You suck. 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 You suck.
Hi, crazy. Saw the set versus Profs. That last game was a brawl. That last game was amazing. Did you win? We won our side of the bracket. We're coming into tomorrow's from the winners bracket side. Yeah. Y'all took game one personal, huh? We were just asleep game one. Like, our whole team was just asleep. We were sleeping. So we're coming in tomorrow. I don't know. They're gonna show who we're playing tomorrow on the stream, I believe, at the end, because I have no idea. I'm super curious what team we get. I feel like we're either gonna play F8 or Zenith, but we'll see. I said y'all woke up game two. Yeah, like game one, I'm literally like telling my team, like, can we fucking fight? Like, can we fight? Like, what are we doing? We're letting them. They took Orb Prime uncontested. They took Primal uncontested. They took our Inhib uncontested. And I'm sitting there going, guys, I'm playing Muriel. I can't fight without you. Just engage, please. Like, we gave them, like, game one, they just walked over us and we didn't even fight back. It was so bad. Game two, we did it back to them, or we just won game two. We did it back, and then game three was a battle for the ages, bro. Game three was a battle. It was back and forth. They're fucking good. Their drafting is good. They are a fucking good team. I'm hoping we see them in the finals. Them or F8, but we'll see. We'll see if F8 can even beat Mach 10. It's crazy to me that we're watching F8 and Mach 10 in the losers bracket right now, and one of them is going home. Like, one of them is going home, and F8 is pretty in command of this game, so unless they throw, it's going to be kind of hard. If that happens, I don't even know. It'd be shocking. Game 3 was epic. Yeah, game 3 was fucking amazing. It was so good. We're going to be watching Nightshade versus Mach 10 because those games didn't get streamed. And I want to see... You're going to watch the Pred stream? I can't watch the Pred stream on my stream. That is not allowed. So... I'm watching it on my other monitor right now. Oh my god. F8 is just fucking wiping Mach 10. We are going to stream Mach 10 versus Nightshade because I want to see how Mach 10 lost. We're going to... Because I think this is the last game they're going to stream today. That's unfortunate. Yeah. They have new rules in place that the only way that you can restream the PCC stream is if you're duo casting with them. Like they're doing that. You know that thing where I've done with Survivor and with Soul Reaper and stuff, where it's like shared chats and stuff. If we're doing that, I can do it, but we're not doing that right now. So, I'm gonna watch this on my other monitor, and we can talk for a second. Will keeps stealing. Will's playing well, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. Game 2, Will dominated. We're going to watch this, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit, and then we're going to stream the Mach 10 versus Nightshade games, because I want to see how Mach 10 lost to Nightshade. Wait, there's Twitch drops? Oh. RIP, I guess I'm just not getting the Twitch drops then. Oh, rip. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, we're into tomorrow. We have to play a BO3 tomorrow. I don't know who against yet. Your match was epic. It was very good. Do you know who you guys are playing next? No, we do not. They'll talk about it on stream after the F8 versus M10 games. After the F8 versus M10. F8 cooked them 28-5. The game's not over yet. It's 15-2. Are you spoiling right now, Bam? You might. I'm not trying to get spoiled. This is a good set. F8 is kind of fucking cooking them this game, though. Oops. Dad is out there. I know the data's out there, but I just don't spoil. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They are stomping them. The odds of M10 winning this game is very low. GG's Cold. GG's, man. Either you or F8 in the finals. I'm hoping we get to the finals, and I want to see you guys are F8. That was a good set, Cold. You guys dominated us game 1. We dominated you guys game 2, and then game 3 was a fucking slugfest. Back at game 2, we were even gold the entire game. Like, holy, actual crazy. I actually want to go look at that real quick now. I want to see the gold graph. Game 2 or game 3. Jesus, F8 is fucking cooking on this game. Mach 10's gonna be knocked out of the tournament, man. Is that not crazy? Mach 10 not even making top 8? Dude, look at this gold graph. This was our game 3. This was our game 3. Even. We get a lead. You guys get a lead. We get a lead. You guys get a lead. We won. Game streams are very bad? What do you mean the game streams are very bad? But like I played pretty good the whole set? I think everybody on both teams played pretty good the whole set, I'm going to be honest. Like, we didn't play very well game 1 as a whole. You guys didn't play very good game 2 as a whole. And then game 3, it was just both teams looking to win, looking to capitalize. We could not see a majority of games. I mean, you couldn't see a lot of the game. There's just too many games for one stream to stream, you know? Like, they would be here till 2 in the morning streaming all of them. You guys are just a little split on decisions. You guys, listen. F8's probably winning this game, right? I would love to see you guys versus F8 in the semifinals, because that is going to be a fucking banger set. I'm going to be honest. If you guys play F8 in the semifinals, I think that will be so fucking banger. But we'll see. F8's coming out of the losers bracket, so we might have to play them first game. We might have to play them tomorrow. It depends on how these brackets end up working out, because F8 isn't coming out of losers. But if Aurora went to end with Grux, you guys lose. No, yes, we would have lost the game if one of two things happened. Aurora went with Grux, but my team is telling me that the creep waves pushing in probably would have ended the game. So, we had a massive creep wave on left with no inhib stopping it, and so that might have ended the game. And then, I'm going to be honest, Butters kind of fucked up ending by himself. If Butters just kills the inhib, walks to orb and ults the core. Sorry, walks not to orb. If he walks to core and ults the core,
I
win.
would just suck the shit out of Crazy Fool's toes. Blah, 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 blah.
Aurora needed to stop it. It would have ended the game. Yeah, okay, well, Aurora needed to stop it. But if Butters literally just kills the fucking inhib, walks to the core and ults, and he would have killed the core. We didn't have any CC spawning in time to stop him, but instead he ulted about halfway through the inhib, and then he wasted half of his ult walking to the core, and then he hit the core. So, yeah. Creep waves wouldn't have ended the match. It was a super minion creep wave, Kadori. It definitely could have ended. It was going to be 3 super minions hitting their core. Yeah, it was going to be 3 inhibs. There's going to be 3 super minions hitting the core. It's very possible it ends. And it was closer to the core than they were to our core, right? Like, it was already on the inhib when Aurora backed. So, someone is spawning soon. Someone wasn't spawning for 20 seconds, 25 seconds. The creep wave could have ended the game. I went back and forth on it as well with my team because we were talking about it. Most people are saying that creep wave probably would have ended because it would have been 3 super minions along with siege minions and range minions, right? It would have been like 3 super minions, 3 siege minions killing the core, and that probably would have ended the game very fast. But the biggest thing is that Butters ulted the inhib as Grux, right? If Butters saves his ult for the core, he wins the game. For sure. 11-0 on Cure. Yeah, Cure's massive this game. Maguli popped off game 2, though. Like, Maguli was 10-0 or something in game 2. Both ADCs are actually dominating in these games. Either way, that game was amazing. Yeah, I think both teams had their moments of shine and their moments of not greatness. Suns and F8 scrimmed yesterday. Did we? I think we did, but Prof wasn't there, so we didn't scrim their whole roster. Proficiency helps that team a lot, I believe. He plays very aggressive, so he helps out the way they like to play a lot. Can you show the bracket and make predictions? I want to see who wins versus this game, and then they're going to show the brackets on stream, and then I'll show the brackets on my stream as well, and yeah, we'll make predictions. Twitch sucks? Why does Twitch suck? F8's ending the game here. It's over. This was kind of a shit stomp. M10 got owned. M10 is out. I would never have guessed. That's 2 tournaments in a row that M10 just loses early. Never would have guessed in my life that they would have been knocked out. Is the game right now on the losers bracket? Yes. The team that lost, M10 just lost, they are out of the tournament. M10 is gone. M10 is out of the tournament. Never in my wildest dreams would I have guessed M10 out day 1. Your set was insane. Yeah, it was a very good game. A very good set. I enjoyed it a lot. Cold, how are you doing, by the way? Are you still here? I assume you're basically fully recovered, or? Great games today. Crazy. Love to see the Suns winning. It was a hard-fought battle. It was not easy. I'm telling you right now, a lot of my teammates' adrenaline dumped after that game 3. Like, it was holy. What do you think heroes are getting nerfed after this tournament? If Neon doesn't get nerfed after this tournament, I don't know what a meta smoking character is insane right now. Probably nerfing a lot of the mages, stuff like that. I'm still watching this, by the way, guys. I want to see what the brackets are going to be. Mori again? Probably, yeah. Mori's getting picked a lot in these games. Was the draft the reason we lost game 1? I think so. No, I don't think so. If you go back and watch game 1, we gave them Orb Prime without contesting. We gave them Primal without contesting. We gave them an Inhib without contesting them. We didn't try to fight Survivor's team. We fought Survivor's team 1 time, and we killed 3 of them. And we lost no one. Game 1. But we literally fell asleep, and we let them do every objective and take our Inhib without even trying to fight. Game 1. Like, they just walked around the map. They had better macro than us, and just walked around the map and just out macroed the fuck out of us game 1. We didn't fight them a single time. Yeah, you're probably right, Crimson. Sev is being picked a lot in the EU side of things. No. Did you get it? What is it? And this is, anybody can redeem this? Nice. I'll take it. Always down for free redeems. I didn't see these in the PCC thing. Everyone said draft diff in stream, to be honest. I mean, our Rena got a triple kill in the only team fight that we fought against them. She got a triple kill. So, like, our Rena was about to be huge. We just never fought together once. Proficiency was playing out of his mind this game. He's playing fantastic. I don't think our first team comp was that bad. We just didn't fight him. We just never fought a single time. It's hard to win a game if you never fight and you give every single objective. We gave first, second Fangtooth to them without even trying. We gave them, I think, first mini, or maybe even both minis without even trying to fight them. Like, why did F8 forfeit round 2? Their team did not show up. Proficiency overslept, and they only had 4 players. Their sub wasn't there, and proficiency overslept. How did you feel after winning third game? A sigh of relief, because it was a banger game, dude. Had all the team fight champs with no team fight, kind of wild. Exactly. It's hard to win a game if you don't team fight, ever. We gave every objective. They, like I said, they out macroed the fuck out of us, man. They literally were on objectives when they wanted to be on objectives. They were, like they had everything on their terms. They played amazing game 1, and we got absolutely skull fucked. You know. Tekken's Yuri was going wild that game. Tekken did very good. I mean, gonna be honest, my whole team played well, and their whole team played well game 3. It was... Butters kind of popped off game 3. I won't lie to you guys. He actually dominated us in like 3 team fights. GG's. Thank you. Thank you. How'd you guys do? We are through the winner's bracket, Kodak. We 2-1 the professors in a insanely fun BO3, and we are into the winner's bracket. So that means tomorrow, well, we're through the winner's bracket. Tomorrow we get one of the higher seeds, I believe, for we get one of the higher seeds for the round of 8, and they're going to show the brackets on stream. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, brackets are out. Yep. There's no way they did that. Dude, there's no way. Oh my God. You're fucking kidding me. I just looked on the website. I refreshed the website. Oh. Well. Show the brackets? Bro. You're fucking kidding me. They had the link in the PCC chat with the brackets. I just clicked on it. We have to play F8 tomorrow. You're fucking kidding me, bro. Well... Time for the gauntlet for us, guys. Time for the gauntlet. Jesus Christ, dude. I gotta mute real quick. I gotta mute.
Welcome to the family, son.
I'll sub next month if you beat F8.
Kind of figured they were gonna do this. Kind of figured they were gonna force us versus Oh my god. I'm here. No, I just had to mute for a second. See you in the AMs, my son. Dude, I can't believe they did that, dude. I cannot believe they put us versus you guys in the round of 8. Jesus Christ, bro. Rematch from Solar Reapers tournament? It's crazy. How did they advance if they have to forfeit? Losers bracket. Sorry, I can't show that. Let me show this. Oh, not that. Let me show this. Oops. Back-to-back champs, huh? Yeah, it's not about back-to-back champs. It's like, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, okay, I'm gonna just be straight. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm gonna be straight, okay? It is fucking crazy to me that the hardest team that SSJ has to play to get all the way to the semifinals is Stay With Me. Like, no offense, but they're not playing the best right now. And if you think that they are playing the best, they, like, F8 fucked up because they had a FF, right? Like, F8 had to FF here because proficiency overslept. So, like, no offense to Lunix Gaming, but this should probably have never happened. Like, it's a crime that the only team they have to play, and we're playing Professors, probably the best looking team out of scrims. Out of all the teams, like, they were 2-1ing F8, they were 2-1ing Mach 10, like, they were constantly beating all the teams. So the best looking team out of scrims, we had to play here, and it was a fucking amazing banger set. And now we have to play probably the second best looking team out of fucking scrims immediately tomorrow. Whatever. Lock in, lock in. Oh, we'll be locked in, don't you worry. It's just a little weird to me. Like, you can call me BM or whatever, but gonna be honest, these teams, one of these teams guaranteeing top 4 without any contesting is silly. Yeah, like, if we would have lost versus Professors, we would have a way easier time getting to the finals. Like, we should have just lost the Professors, and then we would have been playing against, like, easier teams. And we said that going into that set, that if we just lose, we probably have an easier time going to the finals. But it's just like, bro. So much better of a tourney if you want. I'm going to be honest. Like, semifinals are going to be Resident Sleeper. Are they not? I don't know. Maybe I mean, SSJ's been playing pretty well. Like, maybe it'll probably be SSJ versus Professors. But I mean, Nightshade did knock out Mach 10, so it's kind of Nightshade. It's kind of Mach 10's fault.
You suck. You suck. You
Actually,
suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
I don't know. It's kind of Mach 10's fault.
You suck. You suck. You suck.
The fact that Nightshade knocked out Mach 10 actually threw everything off even more so than anything. Just wild. It's just a wild turn of events. Well, it's all good. Let's watch some more scrims. Fuck it. Let's see how Mach 10 got knocked out. Came in the set hungover, ready to throw stuns? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Think if Aurora helped Grux at core, they win. I think most people agree that the minions would have ended the game. If Aurora had left the minions to do their own thing. You guys got to remember, that inhib had been down for a while that Aurora went to go contest. It was like 3 super minions and 3 siege minions in that wave. And if Aurora didn't go contest it, it might have just ended the game. But I do think that if Grux auto-attacked the inhib and then walked up to the core and ulted and auto-attacked, like just ulted the core, they would have won the game. But instead, he ulted the inhib and walked to the core with his ult up, so he just lost his entire ult duration. Right? Thought Peak had life issues and couldn't play. Peak couldn't play against the... I'm going to be honest. Peak played the Nightshade set, which is this set, right? He played this set, but this is the set that knocked M10 down into loser's bracket that didn't get streamed. Nightshade knocked M10 down to the loser's bracket. So Peak played this set, but then had to leave, right? Butters just panicked, to be honest. I kind of wish down goes M10. Yeah, that team's disbanding for sure. I kind of like, oh, fuck, dude. Whatever, it's fine. All right, let's look at this. So Nightshade versus M10. Let's take a look at team comps. NS Chicken on Skylar. He is a controller player who plays on PC, so this is very good for him. This is like a 20% increase in damage because he's on controller. We have Muriel supports. Bellica mid. Fox has been dominating. This guy's playing out of his mind lately. NS Yinyo, not really known for an Aurora, I don't think, but we'll see what happens. And then Grux. So this is game 1 of this set. We have M10 Lobber on the Steel. I think Blue likes this matchup, although I feel like it's Steel favored. We have Rampage on North, Bry on his Fae pick, which he loves. Peak on the FaZe, and Maguli on the Murdoch. And this combo has been deadly in both EU and NA. Okay. 8 EST. I have no idea what time it starts tomorrow. And also, is it all the way to grand finals? No, tomorrow we're just playing the round of 8. It's just this series of games. Hold on. Let me open it back up. Did I close out? Shit, did I close out of it? Fuck, I closed out of it. Hold on, let me reopen it. It's just these games tomorrow. I mean yeah, it's just these games. So we'll see. Team comp wise, who do I like more? I feel like I'd like a M10's team comp like way more here. I'm gonna be honest. Like, NS's team comp isn't bad, but M10's team comp here just feels more impactful. It's none of the good mids are being played in this game, and I feel like Faye can just run over Grux and Aurora, and Rampage can do his own thing, and Steel can do his own thing, and these two guys are never gonna die. So, any team that has Rampage is just better. Yeah, maybe. What's up? What's up, Lake? Lake? Lake, I've gotta ask you, and this is gonna sound toxic, and it is what it is. How you liking the brackets and the way everything played out? $100 is what it cost? Dude, even Lake knows. Stop being a bitch. Fuck you, Terry. Just kidding. Love you, Terry. Yinyo was shitting on Kev, saying he got bracket diffed easy dubs. Yeah, I mean, SSJ did get... I mean, flow state FFing is kind of why SSJ didn't have to play anybody hard. Not really their fault. It's F8's fault. Why Wraith Leggings game 3 instead of Oak Crown? I don't even know what you're asking. You're talking to Grady? Let's just speed this up. I don't know when things happen in this game. We can just watch it at 2x. Fox getting gone on in mid by the Phase and Rampage. Pretty standard stuff. Peak rotating around. Yinyo rooting Bry. Bry in a little bit of trouble. Walks down to his teammates. 4 people here. M10 has to give up the seed. Oh, maybe not. M10's still looking. Yinyo's trying to play it. Yinyo does get the seedling. Who popped off? Who popped off on this NS team? I'm pretty sure it's Fox. I'm pretty sure this guy fucking carries. But we're gonna find out. Magula getting gone on by the... Skylar has to flash away. We literally only played 1 set today and that was it. And it was a pretty easy set, wasn't it, Lake? Oh, no. You had to play... No, you guys had to play... No. You guys went 2-1. We're gonna watch your guys' set after this, actually. No, you guys played... You guys played Mav's team. No. You guys had a hard set. I wouldn't call it easy. You'll see. Yeah. No, I thought you guys were... for some reason, was thinking you were on SSJ. SSJ had a free bracket today because F8 FF'd. F8 FF'd. M10 losing to Nightshade. fucking wild. Threw off everything. Who's on Linux Gaming? I don't know. Like F8 probably would have beat them in the best of one, and then the brackets would be normal. But Nightshade beating Mach 10, nobody in their right mind would have called this, putting them into loser. Mach 10 being out day one, not a single person would have guessed Mach 10's getting out day one. Mach 10, maybe people didn't predict them to win the whole thing, but there's no one that would have predicted Mach 10 getting knocked out day one. They were probably one of the top 3 teams, I would imagine. I imagine everybody had them in the top 3. M10 loses to Norf's internet. So wait, there were best of 1s, then best of 3s, yes. But nobody insanely good played in BO1s against each other. F8 just had to forfeit one of their best of 1s, which put them into losers because proficiency overslept. And then, yeah. North has internet issues every PCC. Literally every single one of them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The way that the brackets are playing out, like, okay, I gotta talk about this again. Like, kills happened, who cares? Like, the way that the things are playing out, like, Mach 10 getting 0 pinnacle points is kind of fucking crazy. Because that's going to be important for qualifying for stuff later on in the year. And now us versus F8 getting knocked off. Us versus F8, one of us getting knocked out in the round of 8 is going to fuck up the pinnacle points, I think. But why was North on support? Because Peak had to go to a family thing and he could not play. So Will is not a support player. North played support because he was having internet issues and can play support, and Will played jungle because he jungle mains. Pinnacle points, it's just points that you earn throughout the 4 tournaments this year that will qualify you for a LAN event if it happens, right? You have to come out as #1 in pinnacle points, or you have to win the pinnacle, or come #2 in pinnacle points, or then win the gauntlet later on. So, like, it's very important to have pinnacle points. Like, qualifies you for future stuff, yeah. That's stupid if they're not doing it right. I'm gonna be honest. Their brackets were probably fine. Mach 10 losing to Nightshade was not something anyone expected. Nightshade played well. They deserved the spot. Mach 10 fuck up this game, whether it's North crashing or whatever. They lost because shit happens. And then F8 FFing in the first round is kind of fucking everything up. I'm not gonna, like, proficiency oversleeping kind of fucked up the brackets, and then Mach 10 losing to Nightshade kind of fucked up the brackets. I won't lie. But Nightshade, they must play out of their mind. Like, oh, good on them. Good on them. Nightshade fucking showing up and showing out. Honestly, like, you can't really hate them. They beat Mach 10. Like, what can you say? Pinnacle type shit, dude. Let's just watch this go fast. I don't really want to sit here for 10 years. Faye ult down. Muriel ult down. North getting gone on. North getting beamed. FaZe can't pull him out. He's on the other side of the wall. If you want an actual breakdown, I can do that, but implying we're rigging it, it's just an insult to the competitive scene. Did I imply you rigged it? I said that F8, FFing, and then Mach 10, losing to NS fucked everything up. I didn't say you rigged it. I literally said F8, FFing, forfeiting, and then Mach 10 losing is kind of fucked everything up. Grady and Lakin. It literally is just that. It kind of fucked everything up. I mean, let's be real. F8, like, let's be real. We would believe that F8 is going to beat SSJ, right? Like in the winner side. More than likely, right? Would beat SSJ, but SSJ could have won. It's not like the brackets could be much different. They would have been a little bit different if F8 lost in the winners brackets round of 16. The brackets would be a little bit different still, but it's not like it is impossible that they would have lost. I mean, fucking Nightshade beat Mach 10. It's just where F8 lost is the bigger problem. It's just where F8 lost. I mean, brackets are kind of weird. I'm not going to lie to you. Literally, where F8 had to forfeit is kind of what fucked up the brackets. It's not really that, it's not really anything else. It's just where they lost at. Hold on, let me show you guys. Fuck it. I'll explain what I'm talking about. Because we're all talking about the brackets. Oops. Okay. Where are they at? Oh, we're on the wrong side. If Flow State has to FF here, then they go down to here and they play through the bottom half of the bracket, right? Mach 10 is still in, F8 still in, more than likely. More than likely they beat Zenith, right? But because they got through the first round because no one on this team showed up, right? No one. So this team had to forfeit.
Stop being a bitch.
F8 goes to the next round. F8 has 4 out of 5 players. Lunex Gaming wins. So now they go down to here. So they're on the top side of the losers bracket. Right? Ads. All right, let me hold on a second. I'll wait. Oh, that's the old bracket, VidiMac. That's an old bracket. That's not the right one. You're making my Twitch Turbo right now worthless crazy. Don't worry, we won't skip any more later on. What time do we play tomorrow? I honestly don't know what time we play tomorrow. I honestly don't know. Why did it not work? Oh, it's bracket. Toasty, can you shut the fuck up? That's not what we're getting upset about. We're getting upset that all the brackets are kind of thrown off just because people played poorly, okay? Or had to forfeit in weird times. So it made all the brackets weird compared to what everybody said. All right, you guys ready? Relax, buddy, okay? Thanks. It did fuck up all the brackets, all right? It is what it is. Okay, are we done with the ad? All right, we're done with the ad. Okay. Day one finishes, there's gonna be some kind of drama. It's fine. It literally is just, it's very simple how all this played out, guys. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just crazy to me that Mach 10 is out. And it's just because of the way it played. Okay? So like I said, if F8 has to FF here and they go down to here, they never play Mach 10, right? They never play Mach 10. So like if F8 loses in the first round, they don't play Mach 10. if F8 shows up here and they beat Loon, right, they go to SSJ. And even if they lose to SSJ, they go back down to here and they never play Mach 10, which is like everybody would be like, oh, this is normal Mach 10s in the finals. But because Mach 10 lost to Nightshade and Flow State had to forfeit the second round, not the first or the third, right? They had to forfeit the second round. It put Mach 10 and Flow State on the same side of the bracket for losers. So, like, all sorts of things had to go wrong for this to happen, right? Like, F8 has to FF in the second round only, and somehow Nightshade has to beat Mach 10, which, no offense to Nightshade, nobody predicted this. Just like SSJ beating Mach 10 in the last tournament, nobody would have predicted this. You guys played amazing. We're about to finish watching your guys' set. You guys played great, but it is what it is. A whole bunch of things have to happen for this to go like this. You were on a hotspot rubber banding every 3 seconds. That is brutal. Yeah. F8 is super lucky that they got a first round bye. Super fucking lucky. F8 fucked everything up, and they're lucky that they didn't have to forfeit round 1. What happens? Let me ask this. What happens if both teams show up with the same amount of players, but it's not enough to play? Right? Like, what happens if, I'm actually kind of curious. How are the rules go? How do the rules go? Let's say Team Gord showed up with 4 players. If we're not in the tourney, not to be weird, but you just have a less competitive event, you think it's more competitive, Kira, that Mach 10 is knocked out before the round of 8? You don't think that's weird? Do you don't think that's a weird, Mickey Mousing top 8? I think that's Mach 10 not being in the running for winning is crazy. If you guys weren't here, then Mach 10 would be in, right? It's like saying it's less competitive than it is now. True. Mach 10 would still be in. Instead of one odd team in the top 8, you'd have 2. No, you wouldn't. Mach 10 would still be here. And they'd be in. They lost to Nightshade. They'd be here and they would have been in instead of you. So we'd still have one less team in the top 8. It just wouldn't be you guys. But this only happens because of this series of unfortunate events. It's just crazy to me that we're not going to have a North fucking Maguli peak in the fucking top 8. Is that not just strange to everybody? I feel like that's strange to everybody. If it's not, then it is what it is. Maybe I'm the odd man out. You guys can't tell me that the way the brackets worked out is not fucking weird, champ, huh? I bought you a drink. Brought me a drink. Oh, thank you, my love. Is what it is. Is what it is. Nightshade winning against Mach 10 is also another upset nobody would have figured. We've always had some underdogs make top cuts. True. SSJ technically isn't an underdog because they beat Mach 10 last tournament. So the fact that SSJ makes it through the winner's bracket of the top side isn't that weird, but it's just where Flow State lost. Is literally the weirdest part about the tournament. Nightshade beating Mach 10 here is kind of like awesome because upsets in tournaments are nice. But if F8 doesn't lose where they lost, then the brackets are still like pretty relatively normal, right? But is what it is, man. Fucking Zenith, which is old Wailing Whales, right, gets a run at top 8. They probably wouldn't have if they would have had to have beaten Flow State or SSJ. So Zenith, a team that's been in majority of the tournaments with Entropy in them, get a run at top 8. Is what it is. Can Mel open a Pokemon later tonight or wait till Monday? No, she can open one later tonight. Let me finish these games and then we can open one after this set. You guys, like, anybody who's trying to pretend that the brackets aren't kind of fucking weird is coping hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Coping pretty hard. But it's not because of anyone's fault. It's literally just because of fucking Flow State. It's all Flow State's fault. Everybody point the finger at Flow State and blame them. Fucking Flow State. It's like March Madness, bro, when a fucking underdog team beats a top team and it's just like, this is all your guys' fault that everybody's brackets are now fucked up and nobody can win the March Madness bracket. You know? Now, the real question we all need to figure out, since all the F8 guys are in my chat right now, is, was Prof getting removed from the team and never spoken to again if you guys would have lost in the losers bracket today? Like, was Prof getting removed, never talked to again, and excommunicated from the team if you guys didn't make it out of losers? F8 disbands. Was never a thought in your head you were gonna lose? Brother, you almost cost your team 2 forfeits. You're lucky the other team didn't show up in round 1, or you would have literally caused your team to forfeit 2 games. Like, you are lucky. What are you talking about? If the other team shows up game 1, you lose. You're hoping Mach 10 reloads for the next event? Yeah, me too. Mach 10's a very good team. We're seeing a 5v5 here. We're not even focused on this match. Mach 10's kind of just dominating it. Lobber on Fox. Fox getting low. Maguli also getting low. Maguli shotguns chicken out of the air. Pete protecting his ADC, and just a free team fight. Is this like a stomp? I'm gonna be honest. Can you guys just like pre-warn me if this is a stomp for M10, or does... I should just look. Is this just a stomp? M10's just running this game.
What's the format for tomorrow? Does getting through on winner's side give any advantage for tomorrow?
The advantage is supposed to be technically playing teams of lower caliber, but technically it's not true because F8 only lost because, like, we don't know if SSJ would have beat F8 or if F8 would have beat SSJ. So we have to play F8 tomorrow, which is fine. We'll knock them out since Mach 10 couldn't. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Mach 10 couldn't pull the trigger and get the job done. We'll finish him off for him. It's fine. Format tomorrow is just best of 3s to figure out who the top 4 are. Everybody plays one game, one set. Everybody plays one set. Crazy turn of events today. Fucking crazy turn of events. I'm not gonna lie. Watching the Mach 10 versus F8 scrim set, I was like, we are playing one of these teams. I like guarantee it. I just had a feeling based on the brackets that we were gonna play those guys. Whoever won that set. Yeah, happened. Prof will probably oversleep again. True. What the hell? Proficiency gonna oversleep? OKC better show up. Why are we waking on Sunday to play one game and not playing it today? Because the casters need a break too, my friend. They want to stream like all of the round of 8 games. So it's not going to be like, I don't think it's like everybody plays at the same time tomorrow. I think it's going to be spread out. One team plays at 10 EST, one team plays at 12 EST, one team plays at 2 EST, right? I think it's going to be spread out. Soul stopping comp. Why is Soul not on a team? Soul didn't make a team and nobody asked him to join a team. That's why he's not on it. He wants to play comp still, but he didn't make one and nobody asked him to join. One game, not a best of 3. One set, Sonic. One set. It's a BO3. One set, which is 3 games. BO3. NS dominating this game. Is NS dominating? Am I on the wrong side? Oh, NS is dominating. Oh, wait. Mach 10 is the one losing this game. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. You're right. 3 Fang Teeth to 0. Wait, am I just... Oh, I had my fucking camera backwards. Whole day to play one game? Just show up when it's your time to play. Brackets will be fun tomorrow. It's gonna be fun playing F8, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be interesting. Who do you think's... Dude, I'm actually curious. I need to go back and look at the brackets and remember which team is which. Because now I'm curious, like... Fucking F8, bro. Better be ready for Kofi dive bombing Jay. Bro, don't you worry. We're ready for him. It'll be a fun set tomorrow. Regardless of who wins, it'll be a fun set. F8's a good team. Yinyo just dies. That's jungler dead. Chicken's running for his life. Is he gonna get chased down? Fox trying to peel. God. Not seeing fucking M10 tomorrow is fucking wild. I can't get over it, dude. My mind's broken. My mind is broken. Y'all draft prep for us yet? Bro, I can draft prep for you all in my sleep. I'm not even worried about it, okay? No cap. Keep that same energy in 2-0. Ban that shit, cuh. It'll be a fun set. It'll be a fun set. Okay. Fry getting killed. Rux going ham. Oh, Fox gets gone on Mura ult. Steel ult comes out. Seems like a very important team fight. Maguli getting another kill. Maguli on the fucking Murdoch going ham. Oh, they just win this game from this team fight, huh? They were behind this game. Damn, Nightshade's looking fucking good. They're ahead this game when they lose, huh? 3 Fang Teeth to 0? Are they gonna lose this? That was a big team wipe. Orb Prime now for free. They're gonna also double. They're gonna double buff here, right? Yeah, Orb straight. Oh, well, they're gonna go Shaper. They're gonna have to team fight for the Primal, but it's not a problem. They have Orb Prime. 6k gold league. Oh yes, great mechanic, Ometa. You should leave that in the game and not actually remove a broken mechanic of FaZe flying around the map like she's a flying character. Can't get over it. Even when I play FaZe, I'm like, oh yes, this is so cool. I'm glad they have it in the game. Oh yeah, huh. Let the map stay on fire. Fucking Kira loves sitting and spinning on it. You know what I mean? He loves to sit and spin. Holy. He talks about it all the time. He's just like, bro, I just want to sit and spin. Fuck. You guys don't realize him. He's like one of those like tabletop spinners, right? Like you just, Kira sits down on it and you just take him and spin him like that and he just goes and goes and goes, bro. You don't even realize. He's like a tabletop spinner, dude. Oh, easy objective. They let the Primal get taken. They tried to jump on the Faye, but Faye has stasis to free. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a free team fight. Faye ults after 2 people are dead. Faye is dead though. Lobber's trying to 1v2 the back line. Yeah, that's 3 dead. Unfortunately, NS Fox and Chicken, the 2 damage dealers on this team, got zoned from the team fight. Free team fight. Lobber is big brick walling them. Bro, no Lobber in the top 8 as well? Dude. Fucking wild. Bry, no Lobber. Fuck, dude, no North. Crazy. What's up, Dr. Flick? At least this is the first tournament, so like teams have still time to recover with their pinnacle points. If they can, right? Like if they don't get upset again. Mach 10's been upset in the last 2 tournaments, man. Holy.
I would just suck the shit out of Crazy Fool's toes.
Monarch, by the way, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, my friend. I'll sub next month if you beat F8. You just subbed, though. Wait a minute, huh? Oh, you mean 2 months in a row? Wait, is the game over? Oh, I got paused. I mean, this game's over, right? NS, well, I mean, it's still 13-13. First blood, 16 minutes on an EU game is insane. That's just the way EU plays. I'm not going to lie to you guys. No offense, but EU is very boring to watch. Is it just broken? Oh, there we go. It is just paused. Oh, North's still DC'd. There we go. Did I break it? I don't think it offends them. They know they're boring to watch. Well, if you ask them, they're just playing the game correctly. They're not boring to watch, right? Okay. It's bugged. How do I fix this? Okay, there we go. Fuck. I just didn't go far enough. Fuck, it's gonna be a fun set tomorrow. Fuck! Fucking ready, bro. Us or F8 and Mach 10 not in the top 4. Fuck, bro. If this was March Madness and people were putting money on brackets, everyone's bracket would be fucked. Everyone's. Holy. Game needs drama. Normally I don't show the timeline, but this is like the last team fight or something. EU beats NA by eating away at our patience. I mean, LAN event. EU is better than NA based on the LAN event, right? Like, you can't claim that they're not. The only true even playing field that we have, EU won the tournament and then they got second, right? Mach 10, who is knocked out before the round of 16 now. They've crumbled since the LAN. Like they got knocked out in the round of 10 or whatever, 16, whatever it was. Was it 16? Yeah, the round of 16 they got knocked out. They got second at the LAN event, and it was 2-0 in the finals, and then they got reverse swept, and they haven't been the same since. They lose the minions. Doesn't matter. No one's gonna come in the game. Yeah. M10 misses Bartledew. Honestly, Bartledew might have been the missing link. I heard that guy fucking screamed and talked and got excited and fucking called everybody shitters and was like... He, like, made a lot of comms for him. All right, so game one, Nightshade had a big lead, lost it, got ran over. GG, no re. Mach 10 won game one. Okay, this next game. No more FFing. We need some games to play out here. True. SSJ hasn't really shown what they're capable of. No offense. They just haven't played anybody that any of the top teams. They haven't played a single top 8 team yet. Right? No. They did. They did. Wait. No, they didn't. They haven't played any of the top 8 teams. Holy. Bro, we starving? Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. We got Greystone, Aurora, Gideon, Steel, Kale on Steel. This game's a win. This game's on lock, dude. Kale on Steel, that's his fucking pick, dude. That's his go-to. Chicken on the Sparrow. He actually went this augment. You don't see that as often. Maguli on the... Wow, a Sparrow. Sorry, I didn't even really grasp the situation of what they're picking here. This is Sparrow ADC in a tournament against Mach 10. Don't see that too often. We have Murdoch. I don't think Sparrow's that bad, but you don't see it often. Murdoch, Phase, this combo is pretty strong. I see a lot of EU teams picking it and a lot of NA teams picking it. Barai on the Bellica. Will, not North. North internet went out, I guess. Will on the Rampage, not North. And Lobber on the Akron. Wow. We're just going to forget about me spamming Sparrow for 2 PCCs in a row. That was when Sparrow and Rev were the only 2 ADCs in the game that existed because everyone else sucked, okay? Literally every ADC was spamming only those 2 picks. Shut your whore mouth. That's right, I said it. Word. I miss Kira arc. When the champ was meh. Huh? You're just Timothy on it. Kira misses Cure. This should be a pretty stale lane, right? Like, I don't think they're ever killing the Sparrow Steel, and I don't think Sparrow Steel's ever killing the fucking FaZe Murdoch. But they are getting zoned off of minions right now. Oh my god, Chicken's getting owned. Never mind. Murdoch OP. Fuck, that's Flash. Oh. Invade on the 2 camp, and Will sacrifices his life instead of giving up his 2 camp. Classic jungle player, man. Fucking classic. Don't give up 2 camp. I'd rather throw away my life instead. Classic play. We're bringing back our land team crazy? Bro, you're the one who said you quit, okay? That wasn't me. I've been here. You're the one who left, all right? Prof. Rampage getting gone on a little bit. Rampage is kind of behind already. Didn't take long. Will kind of rusty on the ramp. Prof coming for my role now. Listen, I just want you guys to know, when me, Kofi, and Prof were on the same team, Prof played Decker support 1 time, missed about 80% of his stuns, and said, fuck this role, give me back on the off lane. Just want you guys to know that. No, because I remember Soul saying I was the reason we lost to FA at LAN. We lost F8 for multiple reasons. He probably was just saying that the double buff play where you 1v2'd and died was pretty unfortunate, but we lost many other ways as well. It wasn't just that. The one double buff play where you were playing Yuri and you tried to 1v2 and died was not great, but it didn't lose us the game. We lost. We could have won the game earlier than that too. Right? Like there was many situations we could have won that game against F8 at LAN. We just suck. I remember game 1, 0-7 BKB in my lane. Yeah, we were dominating. We played well, but they just played better as a team, right? As a whole, not just one individual player. As a whole, they just played better and ended up winning against us. Played Mach 10 and lost. Mach 10 goes on to get second. Oh, I don't have the energy to like full cast this game. Sorry guys, I'm just like fucking speeding through it. Plus all the comp games today have been pretty ZZZ pre 15 minutes. So we're just speeding. The Throwfessors was at its peak then. I don't think we threw the games versus like, I don't think we threw hard versus F8. I don't know if we were ever like massively ahead. But yeah. I think we were a little bit ahead that game when we had double buff and we fucking got owned on double buff. We did best we could. Yeah, I mean, we only had 1 week practice with Creed. That is true. I think we did pretty good. I think we played pretty well. Y'all's team fighting was shit. Yeah, it was indeed. Which is weird. Normally on the Professors we had good team fights, but that team did not team fight well. Dual lane gank. Amazing wall by Yinyo here. Chicken ulting air. Big whiffethy over here. Massive Gideon ult causes the flash pull. By the way, it used to be that you can't pull out of Gideon ult with FaZe, and they changed it to where FaZe can pull out a Gideon ult. Actually insane. I kind of liked it that FaZe couldn't pull out a Gideon ult. Why the fuck does Cure keep asking everybody to let him sit and spin? This is crazy. Cure, relax, brother. Relax. Good ult by Maguli here. Does Maguli get the 1v? He's going to walk away. Chicken flashes to guarantee no death. Kale getting low. Bri finishes him off. This is a very low kill game. Jesus Christ, dude. What is happening in chat? Relax, relax. Watch our games against M10 and see how hard we fumbled. I believe they streamed your games against F10. I think. Didn't they? Or no? Maybe not. Maybe we were just... And none of your games were streamed. I might have been just looking at the stat lines. It looks like, if I remember correctly, you didn't play the greatest there based on stats, but I don't know. I did what I wanted to do at the, you know what that means? Getting further than Kofi because he ditched us at the last second. Yeah, I remember that. What? Oh. Lobber is it's even. It's basically just even. The Lobber's only ahead because of a plate and some objectives. Maybe. Yeah. Looks pretty even to me. Who convinced BKB to play Sevarog on his set today? I think BKB is trying to find himself because he hasn't been playing the game a ton, so he's just like not that worried about it. But I mean, I think their team made it through winner's side, right? Wasn't his team the team? Didn't he beat Mav's team? Mercy's team beat Mav's team today, right? I believe. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember both of their team names, but I believe that's what happened. So they're through winners. BKB Sev, you were just shocked to see Sev? Put that motherfucker on Countess. He's been playing a lot of Tink since he started playing again. He hasn't been playing his Countess Yuri pick like he used to. Holy Blue Monster leaves lane and NS is going crazy. Yeah, they are dominating. NS had a lead game 1 and threw it. So, like, guess they just don't throw it this game. All I know is I drove on the road for 20 hours with that man, and he likes his Countess. Holy, are you guys pulling up some Countess band picks on your? Oh, chicken flash is out. Oh, sorry, I'm streaming. Yeah, were you pulling up some Countess on that fucking Tesla screen? Huh? Some Countess fan picks, BKB lore and shit. I was about to say the same thing, bro. What the fuck, Tekken? Another pause. Doesn't show any of the drops enabled for you. What are you doing wrong? You have to be here during the predecessor game stream. I don't think anybody has drops except for predecessor game. Yeah. So you have to be here during the tournament broadcast, and yeah. Bro, all these pauses. Norfnet. This time it was Fox, our Bry. Time's the broadcast? I have no idea. Somebody in chat tell me what time I'm supposed to be playing tomorrow so I don't pull a proficiency and sleep over and force my team to FF. Is it like 11 or... Bro, I'm getting tired, guys. Sleepy. And that's kind of just walking over him this game. M10 Peak also dead here. Great job by NS. NS is looking clean. Who does NS play tomorrow? They're gonna have to watch themselves. Holy. The profs, right? Bro, imagine NS upsets both M10 and the profs. Holy shit. NS looking good. They had a lead like last game and this game against M10. Great ult by Blue. Flash on Bellica. He's gonna get ran the fuck down by Greystone. Yep. Holy shit. They're just running M10 over. Oh my god. Kale on his fucking steel pick. Look at this guy over here. Holy sheep shit, Batman. Eight EST? There's no way I need to be up at 8 EST. Kale's a known steel enjoyer. Agreed. He games on steel, bro. He games on it. Unfortunately, he can't buy his rebirth item he wants. I actually buffed him, the fact that rebirth is banned right now. Buffed that guy. Holy. That's what the stream said? We have to be up at 8 EST tomorrow? 8 a.m. to... Oh my god, we have to be up at 8 EST tomorrow. Oh, no, is that EU? Because of EU or... There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way we have to be up at 8 EST. That'd be insane. Well, in the announcements, it says tune in from 8. Where? NA event? Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. 11:30 a.m. Fucking thank God. Oh, we're the second group. Okay, we're the second group of games. Cool, 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 cool. Bro, I was looking at announcements, man. Fuck. You're a fool. Dude, Mach 10 just got ran the fuck over on this second NS game. Holy shit. NS actually had a massive lead against them game 1 as well, and they threw. Bro, what if NS upsets 2 people? They upset Mach 10 and Professors, dude. They're looking good. I agree. No. You got, like, the tournament starts earlier. We get the later games. You guys got to be on at 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. For NA games. If you want to watch the EU games, you got to be on at 8 Eastern. 8 a.m. EST. Mach 10 is just getting ran the fuck over this game. What's happening in the off lane? Dude, this is just, oh my god. Casting NA and EU on the same day as hell? I can see that. I can see that for sure. Oh. Dude, unfortunate for Lobber, you can just never ult the Greystone. Like, you just can't. The only time you can ult Greystone is when Greystone's 1 HP, so you can get the execute. You literally can't just ult that guy. It's an unfortunate matchup for their off lane here. This is just a free objective pool. Kale engages. Objective's 4K. Yinyo walls it off, but really not at threat of dying. Oh. Rye kills the belly. Or sorry, kills the sparrow. Big fucking Gideon ult. Yinyo's in trouble. Blue's running down Maguli with steel. Gideon can't really die there. Gideon flashes out. Lobber dies. He's tanky as fuck, though. Holy shit, he's still alive. Run, Lobber! Nope. Actually, not the worst fight for Mach 10, considering how far behind they are. Not the worst fight.
The Allied core is under attack. The Allied core is under attack. The Allied core is under attack.
Will's gonna get picked off here. Yep, he got picked off. Slowed by the Sparrow, ran down by the Gideon. Now it's a free objective. Honestly, Mach 10 should just blame everything on the wheel. Blame everything on wheel. That's all his fault. Greystone's probably a top 5 offlaner at the moment. He's not bad. He does what he does well, but he's just awkward to play a lot of the time. Dead Bright. He just has no CC? Yeah, he has no CC, and like, he can only just really walk at people, so it's like weird sometimes. Reflect running just Greystone to get the job done. True. Good old Reflect.
An Allied tower is under attack. The tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Cleave does a lot of damage now. Everything in Greystone's kit does quite a bit of damage now. It's kind of just Mach 10, or Nightshade, sorry, Nightshade just kind of running down Mach 10. The fact that this game isn't over yet is kind of surprising. Testament to Mach 10, really. Big Aurora ult. Maguli 1 HP off of that. Oh, great ult by Maguli. Kale just trying to zone 4 people so Blue can end the game. Yep. Wow. So Mach 10 kind of just got handled that game. I won't even lie. I'm not gonna lie, guys. God, this next game is such a long game. Wow. This game is insanely long. "42 minutes. Is it broken? Oh no, the replay broke. I can't do anything. Uh-oh. Hopefully that replay doesn't break again. Crazy, amazing support gameplay today was an absolute blast to talk about you from the desk. About you and the team. Thank you, Bletmep. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a fun time. Yeah, it was a lot of fun playing. That set against Profs was epic. And now we have another epic set tomorrow against Flow State. So give me another fun set, man. Fucking good ass team. Couldn't help but notice you built Hexbound. Yeah, they made Hexbound good ever since they added health to it instead of armor. I said that a long time ago. It's kind of like a met item. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's a lot better. Way better than the old Hexbound. Like a million times better than the old Hexbound. See if it's still broken. Super stoked to see that match. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's broken. I can't. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Nice. Okay. Greystone, Yuri, Gideon. Fox has been owning on Gideon, so. Peak on the Mako.
Minions are spawning.
What was the longest match you had, Crazy? We had a 44-minute match against Survivor's team that was on stream. It was on the casted stream. It was fucking awesome. Gonna be honest, like, I like Mach 10's comp a lot here. Nightshade's comp is really good too, though. They actually don't have the greatest way of getting on top of the Sparrow in team fights. Like, they don't have dive on this team except for Lobber. Lobber has to kill the Sparrow in every team fight. And that's not as easy to do as it used to be. You had an hour and 7-minute game today? Or do you mean, like, are you asking me what my longest game is in general on Predecessor? I think it's like an hour. Fucking Peak. Okay. Peak is in the off lane at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. He is in the fucking off lane. This guy is a fucking menace on this character. So annoying. Rotated across the entire map at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. A fucking menace. Seismic is the same way. A menace.
An allied tower is under attack.
So, dude, we have to like speed this up. This is a fucking long ass game, and there's not very many kills during it. We are gonna 4x the fuck out of this game. Fangtooth for a steal kill. Nightshade will take that all day. No kills yet, G's. There was a game for EU where First Blood didn't happen until 16 minutes. I wanted to fall asleep under my chair, dude. There was a game, there was an EU game that got streamed today where there was a 5v5 team fight that happened, and both teams started the fight and got in the middle of things, and everyone walked away with no one fucking dying. Oh my god, that was the most Resident Sleeper game ever. I can't tell if EU is just afraid to commit or if they just are super safe. Like, I don't know. Like, how does a 5v5 team fight break out where people are in the, like, everybody's commingled in and then everybody leaves? Like, how does that happen? And nobody dies? How does that happen?
An allied tower is under attack. I will return.
EU's very structured and plays the long game? Yeah, but bro, you're in a 5v5 team fight and everyone's shooting somebody and nobody's dying? What? It's not NA enough for me. I can't comprehend. 2 EU. Not enough NA. Bro, if a 5v5 team fight breaks out in NA, somebody's fucking dying. 100% someone's fucking dying. There's no way a 5v5, everything fucking commingled, and then everybody leaves.
An allied tower is under attack.
Good ult by Blue. I think he would have died. No. It wasn't poke, Exalted Panda. It was the fight is everybody is in the fight, okay? It wasn't, oh, poke, back up. It was fight has happened. People are literally, there's people on the back line of the enemy team on both sides, and then all of a sudden it gets pried apart and everybody just leaves. How? It's not like it was just poke back and forth, people back, like, I was watching that and I was like, bro, are you serious? Everyone's gonna live here? How? Kale's in trouble. All right, fast forward. We need to 4x this. We gotta stop pausing. Toasty was hilarious in the chat while it was happening. What was Toasty saying when that was happening in the chat? Big team fight from NS. Dude, NS is actually playing really fucking... You can't even fault M10 for losing, to be honest. Like, it's not like NS is playing stupid. They're actually just playing fucking disciplined. Dude, Profs might have a little bit of a hard time tomorrow if this is the NS that shows up tomorrow. No lie. What the hell? Who are these guys? They just played fucking disciplined. Who the fuck been coaching NS? This is not the NS I know. You've been coaching NS, Terry? Yeah, we definitely know that's not true. Are they gonna turn here? Brux pulls in the Gideon, but it doesn't matter. Kale's peeling. Good wall by Kale there. This is a free mini. Faye ult comes down. Steel ult comes down to try and peel. Mako just insta-killed. Greystone zoning off the back line. Like, how can these two damage dealers walk in when Greystone is sitting here, right? Norv tries to help with the Greystone because Greystone's sitting here holding this. These guys can't just damage him for free because he's holding this corner. So if they walk around the corner, Greystone hits them and chunks them to half. Norv tries to help peel, like I said, but like he's just sitting here. Great play. And then everybody else, Mako and everybody else committing back here, but you don't have your damage dealers in the fight. Like, honestly, just good positioning and good team play. Holy fuck. Okay, well, I mean, I just... happens every fucking time I compliment somebody, then they just run it down. Whatever, bro. NS, I swear to God, fuck me. Well, Fox dies, but... oh my God, and now Yuri dies. Okay. You guys got the objective, just back out. Well, that's another kill, and then another kill. This is NA, baby. What am I talking about? This isn't EU where people will just back out and nobody loses anything. This is fucking NA. We fight till the end, okay? We want some fucking bloodshed. What am I talking about? Fuck.
An allied tower is under
We want bloodshed. NS with a lead again. Okay. NS got all 3 Fang Teeth game 1, all 3 Fang Teeth game 2. Is fucking Mach 10 gonna go 0 for 9 on Fang Teeth? Oh, good Grux pull. Gideon's in a lot of trouble here. Faye ult misses. Gideon tries to ult, but he's dead. Steel ult hits 2. Maguli running for his life. He ends up going down. 2 for 2 so far in the fight. Greystone, no ult anymore. Yuri's trying to run away for her life. 2 for 2. It's fine. North is going to pull. Chicken wants to fight this. Greystone isn't really in a position. Bry is also. Yuri is backing to base. Chicken really doesn't want to give this up, huh? Is he going to die for it? Don't tell me Yinyo steals. Nope. North flashes out. Blue runs him down with Yinyo. Sparrow in a lot of trouble to the Terra. Greystone is still here. Sparrow goes down. Faye still up. Hello, my love. Okay, they got their first Fang Tooth of the set. What are we doing? We're watching the games that you guys didn't stream. The sets. This is Nightshade versus Mach 10. We're trying to see what happened, how Mach 10 lost. Nightshade's just playing really fucking good pred. I'm not going to lie to you. They're playing really good pred. 1 second, guys. Yeah, we're just watching the games that you guys didn't. I'm too tired to cast, but that fucking game with the professors, 3rd game, actually kind of drained me a little bit. That was a banger game. Dude, if Nightshade plays like this tomorrow, just disciplined gameplay, professors better watch out. Like, holy. Like, it's not like Mach 10 just, like, threw the game at all. Like, NS is just beating them straight up. They're just winning. Game 1 and Game 2, NS should have won Game 1, to be honest. This is the closest game out of all of them, in my opinion. NS kind of threw Game 1 to lose it. Game 2, they kind of just did whatever they wanted and won. This game is very close, but they're just playing good pred. Like, I was like fully expecting to come in here and just watch Mach 10 throw game after game, and like maybe that's how they lost. No, Nightshade is just playing really good pred. You can't hate him for this. Like, actually. $80 last hit difference here. Dude, look at the ADCs. Hold on. Where's the last hits coming from? Mid? Oh yeah, 60 right there. Jungle. North is lagging this game apparently really bad, but we obviously can't tell from the replay that he's lagging, but Maguli goes down to steal. They jump onto Lobber. North ults and tries to run away. There's 4 badasses trying to chase him down. Peek's trying to help heal. North is just dead. They got to cut their losses. Yeah. This was Nerf, not North. True. It was laggy North. But, I mean, NS is just playing well. I'm not even going to lie. NS is just playing really well. You can't fault them for this. Like, you can't blame this strictly on North lagging. They're actually playing very well. Kale just too goated. I mean, Kale's playing well. 7 KP or 6 KP out of 12. Half, 50%. North actually said that. I'm not sure if you caught it. I caught a little bit of it. North said that he was lagging and stuttering around, but that's not the reason why they lost. That's the only part that I saw because the chat was moving like crazy. But, like, Nightshade is just... This is not the Nightshade we're normally used to seeing. They've been definitely... they've either been studying or practicing or getting coached or, like, really reviewing their gameplay and really understanding what they've been doing wrong, because this is a very disciplined team, it looks like. Like, they are playing disciplined. Man, this would have been a banger game on stream with casting. Holy crap. Like a really banger game on stream with casting. Bro, Pros versus NS tomorrow might be a fucking match and a half as well. Jesus. Peak instantly dead? Holy fuck. Morph in some trouble. Oh! Maguli's in some trouble now. This is a really deep dive. This is super deep, but doesn't matter. Fei ult comes down. Maguli's 1 HP. Maguli dead. Does not matter. Super deep dive, but he's playing Yuri, so he can just leave. I mean, 5 people hit the Murdoch in that fight. 5 different people hit the Murdoch and killed him. Like, target calling on point. Wow. "5 minutes of casting energy, I got you." No, no, no. We're watching this in 4x, bro. We can't do the casting stuff right now. Can't do it. We're gonna open up some Pokemon packs after this game. Big team fight. Nobody's dead yet. Sparrow dies to Lobber. It's his job all game long is just to run at that guy. NS in a really bad spot here, actually. Hold the objective. Hold on. Let's go back and look at what happened here. This might have been the worst play that they've made so far. Okay. It's two people, Bry and Lobber. 11k HP on the OBJ. 10k. Blue's getting low. Chicken's here. Lobber's in. Brux is here. Greystone ult comes down. Okay, we just used 2 ults and hit no one. Yuri ult, Greystone ult, hit 0 people. Fangtooth 6k. Brux. We dash in. Big fucking fail. Saving Norf's life. Lobber just running at Chicken. This was great spacing from Mach 10, actually. Mach 10 spaced the 2 big ults, Greystone and Yuri, and then Lobber just ran down the ADC. Castile can't peel enough for the Sparrow right now. Great Fey ult on this corner when they started over aggressing. Yeah, goodbye Chicken. Only got 1 for that though. Like the fact that NS didn't lose more is great job on them. They only lost 1 person. So they can still contest this if they all back. Like if they all get their backs off, they could contest this. Murdoch ult. Okay, they didn't get their backs off. Blue's looking for Maguli. Or sorry, Kale's looking for Maguli. Blue's here now. Also looking for Maguli. Kale dies. Maguli's still alive. That's another death. Now Orb's up. Oh, but they did kill the Fae. They did kill the Fae. Not the worst thing. They're gonna do Shaper here.
An allied tower is under attack.
2-2 on objectives. This is a close fucking game. Close game. Dude, underestimating Nightshade is crazy, I guess. Holy. Nightshade proved their top 4 fucking finish, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. They are playing super well. They're gonna fight into a primal here. Are they gonna give it up? Opt to not fight into primal. Honestly, insanely good decision to not fight into the Orb Primal buff. Like, they wasted the entire time of Primal, and now all Nightshade has is Orb. Now you can take the fight a lot easier. No Primal. Great job. They didn't throw the game trying to contest Orb Prime. They bought time, waited out the Orb, grabbed their creep waves. Now they got to fight, or waited out the Primal. Now they got to fight into Orb, but it's a lot more manageable than Primal. Primal fucking hurts. Damn. M10 loses this game, though? That's just crazy. What happens here? Good steel wall. Clearing the wave. Together. Rotating left. Yinyo's in trouble. He got stunned and Mako ulted, flashes out. Bry taking some poke. Steel ult onto just 1. And it was only Lobber. Mid wave is now under. Maguli shuts down Yinyo with the snipe. Inhibs fall here, yeah? Yeah, one inhib dead. Was that the inhib that was uncontested? It was. 2 inhibs dead. Mach 10 doesn't win this game. Are we being serious right now? Oh, Maguli's 1. Trying to get the steal off of him. Gideon ult comes down, finishes him off. Mach 10's all gonna die here, it looks like. Wow. Triple inhib though. Okay. Nightshade coming back from a 3 inhib deficit. Bro. No fucking chance. They get Primal now. 3 dead. Right? They should just all run to Primal. Wait. They walked up too far on M10. Wait. M10, why not just give it to them? Why not just give them the buff? You have 3 inhibs dead. They can't do anything with it. Now Bry's on a staggered death. They can't do anything with it. Why are we contesting? That's dead. Bry's on a staggered death. Shouldn't be a big deal. They could just wait it out just like they should have before. Seedlings don't matter when there's super minions up. I'm gonna be honest. They don't matter at all. Trying to watch on the mini map right now. North going in. Third Fang. M10 got Shaper. Shaper doesn't matter against super minions though. Shapers die to super minions. They can't push. They actually hurt you a lot of the time because the seedling will build up like 3 super minion waves. NS is just gonna get a free orb. Mako's dead? Wait. Really? I guess Primal was still on them and they didn't want to contest super hard, or Mako just died immediately, so like they don't want to play. That's crazy though. Oh, M10 got the Shaper? Oh, M10 got the Shaper. Interesting. And they lose orb. I'm like looking at the map backwards, I guess. I thought my Nightshade got Shaper. They lost orb. Wow. That's really interesting. They should not have ever lost orb in this situation. 5 people alive against a team that has no inhibs. They should have been able to posture that and not give it up. But now inhibs are going to come back alive. Now they're going to lose all their inhibs. When is tournament? Tournament was today for the first stages, tomorrow for the second stage. All their inhibs are now respawned. Oh my god, now Mach 10's on the back foot. Lobber, the tank, the raid boss is gonna die here. They're just fighting forward, and now Chicken's hitting core, and core's gonna die. Oh, wow. Well, that was a game where Mach 10 threw. Like, they had 3 inhibs down, lost. With 3 inhibs down, they lost Primal and Orb Prime. Wow. Jay's on Crazy's team? True. NAJ is trash? Damn. Crazy, congrats. I saw the brackets, but didn't get to watch any of the games. The game's good. Game 3 is insane. Us versus... there's a lot of insane games, but game 3 was insane versus profs, yeah. This game was fucking wild, though. Wow. Good job by Nightshade holding it together. The fact they win that game is insane after losing 3 inhibs. Like, actually insane. When Paragon was live, there was tournament. They mix every player. It was good players who doesn't have a team. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, guys. Be right back, okay? All right, guys. Wife and daughter and I want to open up a pack again of Pokemon cards. So let me do that. I still gotta set up this camera so it's easier, but so let me open up a pack real quick of Pokemon cards, and then we will get back to predecessor. Huh? Show this camera? Okay. I mean, I'll show them. I'm not gonna show every card. What is this? Mega Evolutions?
Yep.
This a good one?
I think so.
Okay. Another Monday down. Where does the time go? True. We're doing this. I know, but we said we were going to do this only on Mondays, and we're doing this a lot more than just Mondays. Because opening up Pokemon packs when they're just sitting in front of you is addicting. Every pack is content, to be fair. So, is it one from the front back on this one too? Gotta look this up before we do them. What is this? This is the code thing. I'm gonna do one from the back and just go from there. Okay. Nothing crazy. Spearow. Onyx. Stomp. Magnemite. Spirit Bomb. Or Spirit Tomb. Gargan. Mega Signal. Is that a holo? It is a holo. Goldingo? Looks like a skateboarding dude. Helio? Oh! Mega? Abo? What is it? Mega what? Abomin Snow? Abomin Snow? Holy! Nice little $3 card. We'll take it. Oh, yeah. Holy! We'll take it. We'll take it. Snow Tree Guy, true. Hold on, let me put these. Then my daughter's going to open up one.
I'm opening up mom's too.
Why don't we just do two?
Huh?
Since mom's not going to open one, we just do two.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, here's your. There's your hollows and your mega. Ooh, that.
Alright, I got Mega Evolutions and then Vivid Voltage. We're on the Mega Evolutions.
What did he say? Obama Snow. Obama Snow. Okay, okay. Unbox a Jinx for you? Okay, Kier. Okay, okay.
Something like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Grumpig. Do 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 do.
Executor!
Shiny. I'm so shiny.
Shiny! Alakazam! Okay, Alakazam is a
Alakazam.
sick card.
Bippity boppity boo.
That card might actually be a good one. Alakazam's like, I think, kind of popular. I don't know how I don't know if it's a rare card, but
Alright.
everybody likes Alakazam. You want to see me unbox my next hat? We haven't gotten a hat in forever. Oh, did you see it already?
Oh, one of the cards.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't. Okay, okay.
Because apparently this one, you have to open it from the front. Which is fine. What the heck?
Is it a shiny?
No.
Okay. Well,
How am I supposed to do this one?
Let me see.
Because I
I
thought
won't tell you. Let me see.
you were supposed to have an energy at the front.
Okay, this one's a lot different.
Is that on 4 to the front?
Yeah, it's like 4 to the front on that one.
What the heck? There's a crocodile.
Clefairy! That's an OG. You're watching this and you have about 20K in graded cards? Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, shiny. Careful bending it. Yeah, careful bending it. Oh!
Wait, is that good?
That's a VMAX hollow.
Oh my.
Egg slash. Egg lash.
This looks like my Eevee. Oh, my
Oh my
Eevee we got
goodness.
today.
Don't be dropping it. What even is that? Holy, nice little $3 card. We take those. 2 little $3 slammers. As long as they look cool. All right, put your hollows in containers.
No, it's my card. Oh yeah, we got 2 hits today. And that's the card he dropped. Or this is the pack he dropped.
Scarlet Violet is 1 to the front. Sword and Shield is 4 to the front. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's all weird.
Yeah, so when we were there, he pulled one, but that one fell out. And we said, no, we want the one that hit the floor.
What the heck? Want the one that's damaged?
More like it kind of jumped out, so it did it for
Here.
a reason.
Cat hair all over me.
It's on you almost one.
Okay, we'll be watching Mercy Scrim set in a second, guys. Give me a sec. So you play card game with other people? No, people just collect them, really, to be honest. Some people do play the Pokemon trading card game, but
I played it before.
a lot of people just collect them. You have your Alakazam.
I look a boom.
Okay.
Heck yeah,
Should have,
boy.
like, 9 of them. You have 9 of them that are hollow? Oh, was that one? Hold on, you just passed it. It's this one. No, it's not. I lied. Well, maybe you only have 8. I don't know. Just take another look at them when you're downstairs. Just in case. Okay. There's your next group of them. We just started collecting, so we got just a couple of packs that we open up every now and then. No biggie. Well, nice 2 little $3 lookers. As long as they look cool, that's all I care about. Want a cool looking one every pack. Okay. Don't look at my crotch, perverts. Well, cool. The EX ones are really cool to open. I'm not gonna lie. The EX ones are pretty badass. Okay, let's look at I don't even know. What's their team name? Okay, ATR versus SWM. Anyway, you can see the brackets from today. Yeah. I think this is the right bracket now. Bracket. I think that's the right one now. Oh, nope. That one's not the right one still. I don't think. Nope, that one's not right. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, apparently I can't edit that command. Even though it exists. Why is there 2 coming out? Oh, 1 stream elements. Hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. All right, we fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. We fixed it. Okay. Let's take a look at this set. Take a look at this set here. Wait, why don't I have any sound? Okay, there we go. Did your team play already? If so, how'd it go? We made it through to the round of 8 tomorrow. We got to play the round of 8 tomorrow against one of the best teams. They won, all the crazy sucked. What the heck? I thought I played pretty decent, man. All right. Fast forward. Everything's slow. Okay, hold on. Let's look at team comps, and then we'll fast forward. BKB on Steel, Mercy on Greystone, Pinzo on the broken-ass Neon, Toasty on the broken-ass Mako, Lakeinator on Eden. Gonna be honest with you, these 2 characters are fucking OP. Holy shit. TB on Warps, Zihi on the Aurora, Wingo on the on the Faye, Mav on Chimera, and Yuri, Yuri Sneaks with the Yuri. Okay. Sneaks is a very good Yuri player, so it should be interesting. Dang good shit. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, we beat Professors in my team, another one of the top teams right now in the tournament. We beat them 2-1 today. The set was really, really good. Yeah, really, really awesome set. There's a lot of really good sets today. A lot of 2-1s. A lot of 2-1s. 1 upset. 1 massive upset in the tournament today, so if you haven't watched it, you definitely should. France was pretty insane. Yeah. Everybody's pretty insane, man. This Neon pick is OP. Gonna watch the whole thing later? You definitely should. They do a great job casting, as always. We're just watching this in 4X because this one wasn't played on the stream today. Sneak's getting bullied a little bit by Mr. BKB. Mav looking for the gank onto the off lane. I don't think we can really do much against Steel. He just dashes away, yeah, and then it's kind of over. Seeing a lot of phase today. It's going to be a very interesting set tomorrow. If Nightshade plays as well as they did today, they'll be a very interesting set as well. Nightshade played out of their minds. Flash, jump, Q, flash. Holy, he's out. Do you have drops enabled? Only Predecessor channel has drops. Only the Predecessor channel. No other streamer in Predecessor has drops enabled on their channel. You have to watch the tournament that happens throughout the day to get the drops. You cannot watch me. You have to watch the tournament. Who's playing NS versus SSJ? No, it's NS versus the Professors tomorrow because NS came out the winner's bracket. We are playing Flow State tomorrow, which is fucking gonna be fun. SSJ is playing, I think, these guys, SWM. And Zenith is playing against Mercy's team, ATR. First blood on by fucking, what's his name? By Sneaks onto BKB over there in the offlane, then the 1v1. What's up, Deservich? Swim gets a kill over here as well. Match 3 was insane. Match 3 was pretty crazy. We're gonna watch these sped up, guys, because I'm fucking tired. No lie, I'm mentally tired and physically tired. So we're gonna speed these up. Turtle, 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 turtle. He redeemed the turtle hat. You know if there's any bugs going on with match replay because I can't watch mine? I'm not sure. You should get some sleep tonight. Oh, I will. I will. Sneaks gets out. Man, opening up Pokemon cards is kind of addicting. I won't lie to you guys. I don't know why, but kind of addicting. Gotta limit ourselves, though. Holy. Oh. Sneaks does go down. He gets ganked again. Yuri dying to a Greystone is not something you see every day, but he has been ganked twice. ATR just on the OBJ as soon as it spawns. BKB trying to provide some zoning efforts here. Trying to walk back to his tower maybe. Aurora in a little bit of trouble. BKB in a little bit of trouble. Has to walk away. Heyyyy getting his ult off right before he dies. Mav cleanses both the ult from Aurora and the ult from Faye, but it doesn't matter. A little bit of overplaying. Steel does end up going down, but we lost to Aurora and the Chimera. A little bit of fighting over there in duo. Oh, a little bit more fighting in duo. Lycanator getting dove and killed. Are there any particular popular bands today? Gonna be honest, I don't know. GG's my day. Prof series was nutty. Just watched. Yeah, it was a very good series. The Mach 10 Nightshade series was also nutty. I wish they kind of would have streamed that one too. The Nightshade fucking Mach 10 series was probably better than ours. The game 3 ending was wild for Nightshade. Did you just watch that? I did, but I was 4xing through it, Mati. I wasn't really like... I'm not doing any like casting or anything. I'm just like super fast forwarding through it. She's getting dove a little bit. Fate ult goes down. Greystone goes down. Great wall by fucking Heyyyy there. Big steel ult. Game Day Greg, baby, coming out of the winner's bracket. Game Day Greg. Oh, big team fight here. BKB zoning 4. Heyyyy gets ulted back to his team, but he does still end up dying. Mav gonna jump in onto the Mako, not the Eden. Mav in a lot of trouble here. Big TB ult comes out. Eden does get the ult off, but does die anyway. 3 for 2. WM winning that team fight. Warp's in a lot of trouble. Okay, Mercy jumping back into the pit. BKB and Yuri having it out in mid lane. Heyyyy ulting onto Lakeinator. Big Yuri ult comes down. Mav does end up getting the Fangtooth, and they're going to win the team fight here. 2-0. Good job by Mav. Oh my god, I'm tired. $6K gold lead for SWM. Toasty getting gone on by from the Mako here. That's Kai ult expended. Toasty does end up going down. What's up, my love? Oh my god, my wife just made some lasagna. This is delicious. Looks like SWM's just going to go for the OBJ. Nothing crazy happening so far this game. Just consistent gameplay. Thank you, my love. Lakeinator getting gone on by Mav. Kind of overstaying. Does he get caught? Nope, doesn't quite get caught. Heyyyy was looking for the flank as well. Yeah, I agree with you, Mati. I agree with you. Oh. I'm also not trying to, like, cast very well. I'm trying to eat and, like, super 4x through it. So, like, I'm making it look even worse than it should. But great wall by Heyyyy. We're still engaging. Big Aurora ult comes down. Mav in a lot of trouble. Mav heals. Mav flashes. He tries to get out. Heyyyy goes down. Lakeinator still full. Not full, but still alive. Wingle chasing him down. 1-for-1. Support for ADC. Wingle still full health. Dead Chimera. That is a OP Neon. Just smacking him with his abilities. Yuri is trying to end the game in the back. Sneak's kind of ending his life. Like, he's overplaying really hard right there. Got the inhib and decided to try to go for end on the game with a dive on the core onto a steal. Like, really unnecessary gameplay right there. Doesn't even need to attempt to try that, but decided he wanted to. Oh, I just don't get to see the objective. It's unfortunate. 2 fail goes down onto BKB and onto the Mako. BKB dodges it with his stun. Mako gets insta-killed. He didn't have his reclamation up. Faye in a lot of trouble as well, though. That is a stasis coming out. Wingle trying to live. He goes down. Greystone goes down as well. BKB now fighting in. We have SWM. Oh, big wave on the core. SWM looking to pull the objective here. 2 dead on the side of ATR. Z needs to be careful. He was low. Pinzo is going to get ran down by the Yuri, and I can't see the OBJ. But it's fine. That's going to be Shaper and the Primal. No Orb Prime to take. Let's just fucking watch the TV for a bit. while I take a bite. Yeah, they do. They're gonna back up and go to orb. Objective's gonna die before they can contest. Great Aurora Wall by Heyyyy. You're seeing a lot of great Aurora plays today. Seismic had a fuckload against us. Sneaks insta-killing Toasty, it looks like. Nope, not quite. BKB's in a lot of trouble now. They need to run away. They're against an orb, and no primal buff has expired. Heyyyy going in with a big ult. Toasty cleansing. Steel in a lot of trouble. Mab ulting onto Lakeinator here. Wango getting the ult off as well, but he does break it with the flash. Lakeinator looking for the ult himself. Does get it off. Nobody died there. Holy shit, Batman. Watch Mr. Pinzo Dunzo. We're really not going to siege with orb, or are we going to back and come back and siege? That's the one entry blocking wall you talked about a week or so ago. Yes, I did. That is the exact wall that everybody needs to be doing when they're, because you don't block your team into the pit, you give your team a way out, and you still block off the enemy team. That is the correct Aurora wall that Heyyyy did. You let your team have vision and give your team a way out while the Aurora wall is up. You can decide to fight after, but yes, that is the correct one. SWM's going in. I mean, this is a pretty standard game so far. No one's made any insane plays that I've seen, at least, but I've been fast forwarding. So ult on to the Greystone. Greystone's in some trouble. He gets his ult off. Lakeinator's in a lot of trouble. Gets point blank TB ulted. BKB goes down as well. Great engage by Heyyyy. He's made some pretty solid plays this game. Mab catches the Neon. Man, that's going to be game. Okay, pretty standard game overall. ATR just played really, really well. Very little mistakes. Or sorry, SWM played really, really well. Very little mistakes overall. Yeah, just overall good. Drafts were fine from both teams, I think. Just overall a pretty solid game. Let's look at team comps real quick before we load in here. Argus. So we have a Gadget mid lane, TB Argus duo lane, Kwong jungle, Akron off lane. No, Kwong off lane, Akron jungle. Versus Eden Morn, Sevarog. Dude, how are you killing Sevarog and Rampage if you make it to late game? Oh my god, you have like no great... I mean, Gadget's great at tank killing, but... Will you play tomorrow? Yes. So, brackets. We play versus F8 tomorrow, right here. Sons of Tekken versus F8. Sons of Tekken versus F8. This should be a good game. This might actually be a really good game because Nightshade's been playing well, so that'll be interesting to watch too. But yes, we do play tomorrow. Does OKC not play for F8 anymore? I thought it was their support. I believe that OKC has been subbed out and Proficiency has moved from the off lane to the support role. And Snoop is now playing their off lane, which is Belter. F8 Belter is playing their off lane now. And OKC has been removed from main roster. I don't know why. That is what I believe is happening, though. Let's just watch a jungler go. Is this game 1? 2. This is game 2. That's good, really good fucking lasagna. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was delicious. It's fine. It's an ARAM. They're probably just having fun, man. They're not gonna super try hard on you. Is lasagna a top 5 Italian dish? Yes. I think so, yeah. It might be 5th though. Cause you got spaghetti, it's obviously like number 1, just a staple. You got Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, that's probably number 2. Is chicken Parmesan Italian? Cause if so, it's number 3. What do you mean? No, I think I'm good. Oh, pizza. Wait a minute. Pizza's number 1. Spaghetti's number 2. I lied.
Pizza's not Italian. It was made in Chicago.
Huh? What? That's the version of pizza. The Chicago deep dish. But pizza's Italian. Pizza's number 1. Pizza isn't Italian? Oh.
It was 100.
Naples? In Italy?
Stop being a bitch.
Okay,
Fuck you,
there you go.
Terry. Just kidding. Love you, Terry.
That's tough. He was all in. They scrims and then drop day of. He wasn't drop day of. Proficiency's been playing in the last like 2 weeks of their scrims, week and a half, 2 weeks of their scrims for the most part. In the offlane, and Snoop's been playing. In the support role, and Snoop's been playing offlane for the most part. OKC did come in and play some, but I'm not a big fan of Akron jungle in this game. I won't lie to you guys. This is definitely not a standard team comp you see from a lot of teams. Sorry they paused. I have to skip until I see these creeps HP bars do something. Okay, there we go. Just because we altered the dish doesn't mean it's not from Italy. It's still an Italian dish. It's just we altered it as Americans to make it super unhealthy and fat and full of flavor. Free Fang Tooth for ATR here. Oh, Mav gets picked off. Overstayed his welcome a little bit. Uh-oh, Kwong's in trouble now. Nope, Kwong's gonna make it out. Damn, Mercy going from objective to objective here. Is SWM gonna int again? No. Okay. ATR gets both the early game objectives. Sev is just scaling. He is pretty far down on last hits, but he is just scaling. Oh, 1v1. Pinzo Dunzo 1v1's Mr. Wangle Dangle. In mid lane, BKB getting bullied a little bit by Mr. Sneaks over there. Pinzo Dunzo with the 1v1. Where can I find the bracket? Exclamation point bracket. Akron ulting. Akron goes down, but that is a very low HP Mercy. Mercy gets his Sapphires off, but he does die. BKB looking for anything to escape with. Morn in a lot of trouble now as well. Morn, Gadget ult comes down. BKB has to flash, or was that a dash? Not really sure, but BKB has to get the fuck out of dodge. This Akron is giga behind. But so is this fucking Sev, though. Holy. BKB just rips it on the objective. Man, ATR is on these fucking OBJs this game. They said, we are getting the OBJs immediately. Third Fangtooth is going to spawn at 18 minutes. Wow. ATR on that fucking objective every time. They said, gimme, gimme, gimme. Holy fuck. Mercy said, those OBJs are mine, motherfucker. Looking for a tower play here. Sneaks versus Lake. Yuri's gonna lose the 1v. Holy. Wait. Ah, they weren't on the objective as soon as it spawned, so SWM does get one. Hopefully y'all game will be casted tomorrow. They casted our game today, so I don't think so. They casted the game from us and from F8 today, so I doubt it. They'll probably cast the other one unless they're gonna cast all 4 sets tomorrow, which will be a lot because they're also casting EU games, so I don't know. How'd you feel about your games today, Crazy? Game 1, we were fucking asleep and we got ran the fuck over by Profs. But game 2 and 3, game 2, we came back with vengeance and ran them over. So we both had a really strong performance. And then game 3 was a nail biter down to the end. I think if Butters played a little bit differently, he probably could have ended the game against us and we would have lost. It was a nail biter though. They got onto our core. Butters was trying to end. He played it a little bit incorrectly and didn't get the end off, but he could have. So he messed up. We capitalized on his mistake, ended up coming back and winning. You and Butters 1v1 Grux? But my Grux isn't as good as Butters. The fuck? Gotta watch Tekken and Butters 1v1 Grux. I haven't played that much Grux in a long time. How could he have ended? We can go over it in a second. I'll show you guys how he could have ended right after this set. Because there's been a lot of questions about it. And a lot of people think that Aurora should have came, but the wave was pretty big that Aurora went and caught. So I don't think I think Aurora had to catch that creep wave. Or it might have ended. And then Butters could have ended by himself, though. 100%. I'm 100% positive he could have ended by himself. So He should have taken inhibs. No, I think he could have ended the game by himself, Mike, and I'll show you guys what I mean. I think he could have actually ended the game by himself without anyone's help. So he made a... And it's like, just so you guys know, it's not like this is like a... This is not a, oh my God, this is such an obvious way to end the game. Holy shit. This is like a hindsight. If you go back and watch, you can see how he could have ended the game, and we'll go over it, okay? Big team fight here, though. Gadget ult comes down, Gideon ult on top. Gadget ult kind of evaporates the Akron. Gideon ult doesn't really do too much here. We do see the Argus actually ends up getting the kill before he dies on Morn. Wangle in a lot of trouble, though. BKB is here. Sneaks also in trouble. Sneaks gets batted out. Wangle now the only one in trouble. Sneaks trying to get a kill onto Mercy before he dies, but no. And now both Sneaks and Gadget end up dying. Warps ran for the hills, ran for his life, said, I am not helping you. I am out of here. If he helped, if he walked back in this way, he might have cleaned up one kill, but he would have died. So, because Mercy was very, very low, so I do think he could have cleaned up at least the Mercy kill if he wanted, but he is definitely dead if he walks back in, because that is a pretty healthy Sevarog that was still left, along with Eden. Lakeinator gets jumped on by the Akron, is going to get picked off here. Gets a lot of damage off before he gets picked off, though. Sneaks half health. Mav pretty healthy, but Sneaks is half. Mercy looking for the rock onto the Argus here. That is a pick for SWM. Are they going to make anything of it? Sevarog, I'm going to be honest. Fighting this team late game is going to be fucking scary, dude. They are scaling super well. I know you have a Gadget on your team and you have a TV, but this is a lot of beefcakes, okay? Beefcake, Toast. Oh, he's going damage Morn. Never mind. Beefcake, Mercy. Beefcake, Sevarog. I haven't really seen damage Morn in a minute. A lot of people have been going back to the tank Morn. By a lot of people, I mean me. Other people might still be playing the damage Morn, but yeah, I've been going a little bit more tanky on Morn. Damage Morn is still scary as fuck. But he doesn't really need to be tanked this game. Like, if you look at his team comp, he doesn't really need to be tanky. Bruiser is more viable. I don't know if Bruiser is more viable when you're in the support role. I don't know if that's true. But it just depends on team comp. This game, Toasty doesn't need to go Bruiser. Or doesn't need to go tanky. He's got a fucking Sevarog in front of him, and he's got a Rampage in front of him. If he goes damage to help supplement, right, it's just, it's good for the team. So, yeah, I think damage is fine for him this game because he has other beefy frontliners that he doesn't need to be beefy in frontline. More, damage Morn with Primal equals GG win. Morn with Primal is just GG win. That shit fucking hurts. Fucking ulting onto 5 people with Primal buff just wins. Like, they take an ungodly amount of damage. Just ulting with Primal. It does, you don't even have to have damage. Primal buff OP. I will say, teams do not play, including ourselves. We do, like, no team is playing the same in the tournament as they do in scrims. Like, their tournament play is just better. We do see a pick. Lakeinator gets a pick onto the Argus. That's a big ult from Pinzo. He's gonna kill 1 and gonna kill 2. Ult comes down from Gadget with the R&B. Pinzo takes a lot of damage. That's 3 dead for the side of ATR. Oh, sorry, SWM. ATR kills, only lost 1, and that was the fucking Eden pick. They don't really have a lot of damage to kill the objective, though, without their Eden. Like, look at their team comp. They don't really kill OBJs very fast. We are going to see a big ult from the Akron. Akron's going to end up killing the Morn, but he is going to die, and so is Sneak. Sneak's trying to get a pick before he dies. Nope, not going to get the pick onto Pinzo. But again, they don't have damage to kill OBJs with this team comp. Lakeinator 1v3. Oh, did I miss a 1v3 play where he kills Argus? Olé. Sorry, I'm kind of zooming past. I'm missing a lot of great plays. I apologize. Lakeinator the GOAT, though. That is why he got second at LAN. He would have got first if he would have killed and gotten out, but that's why he's just a second player. Not a first. Kappa, 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 kappa. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. They are gonna, ATR is gonna get the Shaper here. Nice free Shaper. Actually, a pretty decent Argus stun, but there was no follow-up. Is Lakeinator gaming this game? Yeah. Got good last hits, got good KDA. Eden is a pick that, if you don't play correct against Eden, it can be a very annoying character. That is for sure. Watching an Eden's heat bar go up is so scary. Like, actually, if you watch an Eden HP bar go higher and higher, it's just, oh, great play catching that guy. Does Toasty has dreadful roots. He went the fucking Morn. I'm gonna be honest, I think this one or the ult one are both good. Like, we saw the ult one make plays. Like, I was able to make plays with the ult one, but if you get really good at Spider Morn, it's very, very strong. Great job by Toasty there. Good engage onto Mav. Zeke is also getting low. Do you see an ult coming down? Warp's just doing that point blank ultimate. Didn't really have a choice. Mercy didn't take any damage there. Said, oh, I'm gonna eat it all up. Thank you for the food, bitch. Goodbye. Now ATR gets the OBJ. It's kind of like SWM kind of did to ATR what ATR is doing to them this game. It's just like slow, methodical, pick you off, do the objective, pick you off, do the objective gameplay. Like, no massive mistakes, just consistent, constant, nothing too crazy. What a Mez. Yeah, that was a great job. Great engage, honestly. The Morn, Spider Morn into the Mez was fantastic. And then the double Mez on the river there was also really good. Oh, I'm so tired. Fuck. Maybe we'll cast game 3 like an actual game. Unless it's a stomp. I like Sev. Okay, BKB's the new Lobber. We got it. Lobber got knocked out day 1 somehow, some way. Only playing Terra, refused to play Sevarog. Now we got BKB over here going, I'm the new Sev main, motherfuckers. Actually, that's probably Nightshade Blue's job, but yeah. Boring ass tanks. Are tanks? Like, I'm surprised that you're not picking your Yuri, picking your Countess pick. Are you just not comfortable with them? Like, I know Countess doesn't really feel the greatest unless Kofi's playing it. But, like, Kofi still does pretty good with it most of the time. And it's not the greatest feeling character overall. But, like, Countess is pooping the offlane. Ah. Yeah, Countess is, like... Yeah, I don't know. Countess is just... She either, like, dominates the game, or she takes 10 years to come online. Is he from Dota? Who? Dendi, the character there? Yeah, that's Dota. That's Dendi. Dendi from Dota. I only play scrims and Yuri felt off. I don't know, not feeling it. Yeah, you only playing scrims is killing me inside. I know you BKB, you give 0 fucks about Pred and you only care about Deadlock right now, but damn, bro. Clean game from ATR there. No lie. Clean game. Clean, clean, clean. All right, when we go into game 3. Game 3, I see one noticeable difference here is Lakeinator's not on the Eden pick. I wonder if they banned it. They were tired of Lake on the Eden. Haven't played Deadlock in 2+ weeks, just focusing on IRL. Oh, okay. Well, you're making a deep run in a tournament again, BKB. Question is, are you guys going to be able to win it? $40-minute banger. We are not full casting this game. Fuck me, bro. Game Day Greg and maybe Game Day BKB. Game Day Greg is something. Like, they fucking tell stories of the fucking Game Day Greg, bro. It's a fucking Legends of Lore. Legends of Past, man. Game day Greg, the fucking comes out of the woodwork to win tournaments on rosters nobody believes in. Come on, Greg! Wait a minute. Toast. Oh, no. Zee on the Narbash, not Toasty. Zee. Oh, my God. I thought Toasty would be whipping it out. No, sir. Mercy on his Chimera. BKB on the Steel. Pinzo on the Gideon. Toasty on the Morn. Lakenator on the TB. Warps on the Murdoch. Zee on the Narbash. Wingle on Neon. Mav on the Grux. And Aurora for Sneaks. Now, I wouldn't say this is like the like when I think of Warps, I think of TB, so him not having it's kind of weird. I don't think like does Zehe even play Narbash? You know, Wingle on mid lane Neon. I mean, that's fine for him. Mav on Grux. Grux is pretty good into Chimera, I think. And Aurora is just solid all around, but can it compete with a Steel offlane? I don't know. He does? Oh. I need to look at Zehe and Toasty then. I miss Zehe Richter. Back when he was a Richter one trick. Like me.
An allied tower is under attack.
Blocking out all the haters. Oh, we need to fast forward. This is a 40-minute fucking game. Probably with no deaths until 10 minutes like every other game. Mercy's over here. We better give Mercy a good watch. Mercy does Mercy shit sometimes. Nope. Mav gonna invade, but there's nothing to invade. Gets deep wards out. Pulling Seedling here. Toasty, so they're just trading Seedlings like everybody usually does. Rarely do you see one team get both. If one team gets both, something went horribly wrong in draft or in the early game. And you just have nothing going for you in the early game. Oh, Murdoch won. Nobody's dead. Oh, Fangtooth fight. Hold on. Oh, nope. Take the Fangtooth portal out the back. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting. It's 6 minutes. We're not at 10 minutes yet. No fighting. No fighting. No fighting. Good little quick take there. What is that? That's ATR, right? Yeah, good little quick take on the Fangtooth by ATR. This is the EU way. I mean, everybody was doing this today. Everybody's playing a lot better pred. No more this, everybody apes and scrims, but then they play more standard in EU. Okay, so like, to be honest with you, it used to be that NA is just like kill, 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 kill. Now it's like slowing down to like be less kill, 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 but obviously we still have more kills than EU. So since we slowed down, EU slowed down even more, right? And you go 16 minutes into a game without a first blood, like EU did today. 16 minutes with no fighting, no action is so boring. Okay, we're going to see a contest here. Bunk onto Pinzo. Oh, but Mercy stopped. Oh, actually, Toasty stopped the Mav pull. We see a big Steel Slam coming down from BKB here. Pinzo, great ult onto 4. Oh my God, and they're just wiping it. It's a bloodbath, 3 dead on the side of SWM. Great job by Mercy and BKB turning that fight. Toasty canceling the Grux pull. Could have been super bad. Pinzo might have died before he got his ult off if Toasty didn't hit that pull onto Grux. Canceling the Grux pull. Great job by ATR there, just taking an all-around solid team fight, posturing well, positioning well. Toasty not afraid to die for his team. Good job overall.
An allied tower
Mav, great pull on to Gideon, but he's Gideon. He just jumps away. It's going to be a seedling for ATR, but they are being collapsed on. Lakeinator looking for the play, though. He's here. Warps might be in a lot of trouble. Zeehee might be in a lot of trouble as well. Warps. Oh, Mercy jumps onto or flashes onto the Narbash. Narbash does end up going down. Great job by ATR. Collapsing and punishing SWM. Oh. What is this? Mav pushing BKB all the way behind his tower. Oh, sorry, Sneaks pushing BKB all the way behind his tower, but then getting pushed off by Mav, or backing up with Mav there to cover him. Dual lane is dying. Holy cow, ATR just running down SWM's dual lane all the way down to the T2. Mercy there, ready to do some Mercy shit. Now we got some blood being spilt. Love it, love it. Fangtooth's coming up to... Oh, nope, nobody's going to be dead. Fangtooth spawning now. They're going to get a reset in, going to get a buy off. They know that SWM can't just pull after losing their dual lane like that. They got to get some prio back. BKB showing up in mid lane, looking for the neon here. Everyone's just posturing for a second, though. But ATR will be looking to pull this Fangtooth relatively soon. Chimera can just jump into the pit, build up his stacks, and take it for free. SWM Mav going to try and look for a pick before he does it. We have posturing in mid lane, posturing in the dual lane. SWM trying to make a play onto Lakeinator, and ATR trying to make a play onto Sneaks. Wangle going over the tower. Oh, it looks like Mercy gets caught out by SWM on the way over to dual lane. They collapsed on him and killed him. Lakeinator in a little bit of trouble, flashed on by Mav. Lakeinator goes down as well. Mercy did not realize that there was 4 people on the hunt for Lakeinator and gets caught out. Toasty in a little bit of trouble as well. Sneaks looking for the kill. He is going to expend the ultimate. Is Toasty going to die? Yes, he is. He's going to go down. That is 3 dead on the side of ATR, and they're going to lose this Fangtooth. Unfortunate plays for ATR here, getting a little bit ahead of themselves. Mercy not realizing that there was a gank coming for him, and then getting collapsed on and get a gank coming for Lakeinator, and he got collapsed on and killed, walking over to Hover. And then everybody got picked off one by one. Went to work. Did we win, chat? We came out on top today. There was a lot of really good games. SWM and ATR had a really good set. Nightshade versus Mach 10 had a really good set. Hey, Haldry, you went to work and came back, and Mach 10's out of the tournament. Yeah. They got beat by Nightshade and by Flow State, and Flow State was in the losers bracket because they FF'd one of their games because proficiency overslept, so they were in the losers bracket from the start. But now Mach 10 is out of the fucking tournament, all because proficiency decided to sleep in. Holy, M10 in shambles. Yeah, they lost to Nightshade in a really good set. Nightshade, honestly, it wasn't like M10 threw it. Nightshade just played really fucking well. Great job here getting the pick on to the Aurora after Aurora kills TB. Yeah, Pross versus... I'm going to be honest with you. Like, Nightshade versus Mach 10, the entire set is really good. The Profs versus Suns, game 1 is not super entertaining. Game 2 is not super entertaining, but game 3 is good. So yeah, our whole set wasn't super entertaining, but game 1 and 2 kind of whatever. Game 3 was fucking amazing. I asked Fox about his set. He went kind of crazy. He did. Fox did fucking... He popped off today. He was ready. SWM looking for the seedling here. We actually already have a 2K gold lead for ATR. Seedling going to be taken by SWM, though. They are looking for a play. Oh, BKB in a little bit of trouble, getting collapsed on by 5, but it is a steal, so you got to be careful. Mav now getting collapsed on by Toasty and by... fucking Mercy. BKB showing back up to the fight after getting walled out. Gets his ult off, slams onto 2. Mercy does end up going down. Overplaying a little bit now. Also, the BKB dies. That's 2 more dead. SWM taking great team fights and great engages. HTR having a little bit of trouble getting back into the game. They had a little bit of a lead. They've thrown it a little bit. Now they keep getting picked off and taking unfavorable outnumbered fights. ATR needs to clean up their team fighting a little bit before it becomes too late. SWM looking for the mid tower here. Should go down for free. They probably have closed the entire gold gap. Yes, there is no more of a gold gap. Holy shit. 2 bad team fights and 2 bad objectives. and SWM is back in the game. Loser of this game goes down into the losers bracket. Important. Both teams want to play through the winners. They don't want to have to go down into losers. Important win coming out of these teams. Heyyyy looking for the kill onto Lakeinator. Lakeinator kiting as best he can. Toasty coming to save his ADC once again. Lakeinator, Toasty have that special bond. Warp's now in trouble. It looks like the turn has happened. Mav's here to turn again, though. Gonna look for the play onto the fucking ADC. Lakeinator does dash backwards and cleanses. Toasty now pulls Heyyyy. Heyyyy flashes away. Wengel's now here. Looks like Toasty's gonna end up going down. Another pick going for the way of SWM. Mercy is gonna try and show up here, see if he can clean house, clean up. Looks like SWM gonna back off after they get a free pick. A lot of kills going for the way of SWM here. ATR playing a little bit sloppy towards the mid game here, getting picked off a little bit too much, taking outnumbered fights. SWM gonna look to pull the Fangtooth, get their second one. Steel is on the rotate before the Aurora. He's going to be here about 10 seconds, 20 seconds before the Aurora. SWM actually calls off the Aurora. Aurora not on the way. This is not looking good. Big pull by Mav. Gets a double. Lakeinator has to flash away. Pinzo gets a massive ultimate. Heyyyy is dead. Wengel's one. Warps is one. And we also see TB going down to Grux. We are going to have SWM. Mav, though, he's fighting for his life. Mercy in the backline, trying to clean up the kills that got away with 1 HP. Wengel in a lot of trouble, does double dash away, but gets solo ulted by TB, cleaned up. Great fight by ATR there. Not really sure why SWM called off their Aurora when they knew the steal was coming. If that's the case, everyone needs to leave and leave immediately. A little bit of sloppy play coming out of SWM now, where they give up 3 kills and an objective, giving back the entire gold lead they just worked so hard to overcome. Actually, it is still even, somehow. After a, what is it, 3 for none? Nightshade United just followed the stream. Nice. Their team played phenomenal today. Beating Mach 10, knocking him out of the, well, knocking him into losers, and then F8 knocked him out. Thank you for the follow, Nightshade United. A little bit of fast forwarding here. Oh, BKB getting gone on Mercy there to cover. Pinzo also there to cover. Sneaks in a lot of trouble here. Not a little bit, but a lot of it is going to end up going down. Tried to play for the 1v1. Gets caught out. Gets killed by the rotation of ATR. Great job by them. No objectives up to take. I mean, the Orb Prime is spawning, but you can't really pull in front of 4, even though you have the Aurora killed. Not really the easiest thing to pull. Everyone's going to go back to farming. It looks like they're going to end up pulling Shaper instead of Orb Prime. Shaper does a lot less damage, a lot easier to manage in the early game. Shaper is going to go down. This is going to give ATR all the creep wave advantage they would want in this game. Also, a little bit of a gold boost. Mav trying to take what he can by invading the enemy jungle. Now ATR needs to go and set their lanes really quick. Seedlings are, sorry, not, yeah, Seedlings are coming down the lanes. They might be able to look for a play onto the Orb Prime. Mav hears Mercy backing, does check it. Or is she trying to back up? Orange buff for the Grux. Could play a big impact in the next fight if it happens soon. Looks like SWM just wants to kill the Seedlings. They want to get them off of the map so they don't have to worry about them. BKB does stop, sneaks his back. They're both just tanky characters. They're both going to walk away from each other. Who's all in M10 now? North, Bry, oops. North, Bry, Peak, Maguli, and Lobber. And they are out of the tournament. A lot of favorites in that on that team, by the way. Bry, North, Peak, Lobber, all like super big favorites. Maguli does Maguli things sometimes. Maguli, no. Well, there you go. There's your favorite, Maguli. He's out of the tournament. Lakeinator ulted 2 people for like half of their health. Holy moly, TB damage. We're going to see a lot of posturing here until one team makes a mistake. Lakeinator actually gets flash and dashed on Mav, misses the pull. Toasty's trying to peel for him, but he kind of fucks up. This is the problem sometimes with Spider-Morn. You fuck up, you can pull yourself the wrong way. Now both Toasty and Lakeinator go down. SWM have 2 dead. They might look to pull an objective here. Mercy is trying to capitalize here. Warp's low, Mav low, big steel ult onto 2. Warps had to flash Wingle here, trying to back up his team. Mercy says, I'm still going, I'm still fighting. Does jump onto Warps. Warps has a flash. Warps goes down. BKB ends up cleaning that guy up. Mav in a lot of Mercy in a lot of trouble right now. Zihi in a lot of trouble as well. BKB's trying to finish off the support. Narbash, he does end up getting him. Mercy gets cleaned up as well. A 3 for 3 out of nowhere. Great job by ATR realizing that they can take a 3v5 because Sneaks hadn't quite showed up yet and Wangle hadn't quite showed up yet. And the other 2 burned their entire kit already. You think they could have won if Peak played? Will did great. Peak was playing when Mach 10 lost to Nightshade. So I don't know. Can't tell you, my friend. Game 2, Mach 10 versus Flow State, I believe was the game. Fucking Will hard carried that shit on Zarus. I won't even lie to you. Will fucking hard carried that shit. Have you shown any SSJ games? I have not. They're not worth showing. I'm going to be honest with you. SSJ had a free, like, no offense to the people that SSJ played. No offense if you're in chat. But SSJ is one of the top teams in the game, and they played 0 people that were worth watching. 0 teams. I'm sorry. They did. Like, if Flow State didn't FF, then Flow State versus SSJ would have been a good watch. But Flow State FF'd, and they got pushed to the lower bracket early on, so SSJ didn't have to play anybody. Top 3 teams right now? Well, considering Mach 10 is knocked out, they're not one, and I thought they were definitely a top 3 team. But Nightshade is playing phenomenal. We didn't really get to see how SSJ is playing this weekend. They didn't really play anybody, so we don't know if they're playing well, bad, good, ugly, sad, mad. Like, we have no idea how they're playing. The Professors, I think, are a top 3 team. I think F8 is a top 3 team. I never rank my own team, so I can't really say. But the other top 3 team besides them, it's hard to say with SSJ. I'm not going to lie. Nightshade, honestly, Nightshade played really clean against Mach 10. Like, super clean. You got to give them props. Like, they knocked out Mach 10. They played extremely well. Mach 10 was having some issues with internet and stuff on North, but if you go back and watch those games like I did, Nightshade just played well. Like, they didn't give any stupid deaths up. They kind of threw a little bit on game 1, but they just played well. I mean, ATR here is playing pretty good too, so like it's hard to say, but it'll be interesting to see ATR. Well, ATR actually plays Zenith. Like, no offense to Zenith, but I don't think they're gonna take on ATR. I think ATR is gonna walk them. SWM has to play SSJ. It's actually a good test for SWM to play against SSJ tomorrow, because SWM, they're not looking the cleanest right now, but they are playing solid. And so it'll be a test to see if SSJ is playing well or playing bad, depending on how good or bad they do against SWM. I mean, they could play well and SWM could play well and still win, but it'll be a good test for them tomorrow. I don't think SWM is the best of the best teams, but they're playing well. Mercy looking for Warps here. Warps getting caught out by the Chimera, just dead for free. Not great, my friend, not great. Who got Primal? Did SWM get Primal? They got Orb. Who got Primal? I missed it. More note value. True. And I saw you the Leaf song. You have Primal? Okay. So SWM got Orb and you guys got Primal. Okay. Oh, I guess I should be able to infer that considering you guys have 3 Fang Teeth now. And SWM did get one in the early game. I could have inferred it. Too tired. Nothing came out of Primal, though, where they traded OBJs. Just a big old stalemate. Honestly, pretty solid game overall. Again, not like some picks here and there, not perfect by any means, but great cleanse by Mav not to get pulled there. Toasty in a lot of trouble. Does use his ult and his leaf song. He's out of there. Speed Demon, Morn, Mav in a lot of trouble. BKB, massive ult. Pinzo ulting the backline as well. Looks like all the flashes are being burned. This team fight is going to be a massive impact with all the flashes going down. Mav just swinging away. Zhehe trying to back up and trying to heal up. He is very low. ATR BKB is full health, ready to bang on the enemy team. He knows he can keep playing. Pinzo also playing behind BKB. BKB is still on the chase, still looking for something here. He wants to try and engage, but is unable to. Sneaks kind of low, looking to re-engage for some reason. Zhehe trying to heal up his teammates. They are going to play at the Primal buff with one dead on the side of SWM. ATR had a great pick there. Are they going to look to turn? It looks like SWM is looking to contest. Pinzo in a lot of trouble. Pinzo's Azor Core now burned 1 HP. Mercy can tank this without losing any HP, though, because he is Chimera. Toasty looking for something, trying to help out. Big Aurora ult onto 2, but it doesn't matter. It's the 2 tankiest people. Toasty does go down. Mercy, please, begging his team. Let's finish. His teammates are killing. Actually, I thought they were running for their lives, but they're not. Sneaks in a lot of trouble now. Mercy, BKB, both full health. They don't give a flying fuck who's running at them. Lakeinator killing everybody who is trying to dive him in the back end. Neon goes down. The Narbash goes down. Lakeinator with a massive triple kill. Easy kiting, easy job, easy game. Norfolk's doing some wild things with him. Yeah. Morn just a solid support pick since he came out. Turning off the lights is always annoying for people to play against. He does a decent amount of damage, and if you go damage Morn, he does a lot of damage. Just an obnoxious character to play against, I'm not gonna lie. Just like nobody likes playing against Morn. It's not really like you can't play against Morn, it's just not fun to play against Morn, you know? Turning off the lights is super obnoxious. Just a solid support pick. BKB's walking up here. He might get played, but it is double buffed up on a Saturday. Double cheeked up, double buffed up. ATR looking to end the game. They're also going to grab the seedling. They're wasting their primal doing the seedling, but maybe they prefer to have the super minions or the seedling minions walking up to the inhibs versus sieging with the primal. Primal could have been getting a low on time anyway, so they figured grab the seedlings instead and push with them. See, seedling goes under the tower with Orb Prime on it. Very easy siege on the tier 2. And now they... Oh, Toasty popping the Leaf Song. BKB pushing in the off lane over here. Gonna try and get this inhib. Inhib still half health. Isn't gonna be able to get it quite yet. Wangle's looking to clear mid lane. ATR looking to push mid lane and get the inhib. Are we going to see an engage onto this? Mav looking for a pull. Does pull Pinzo. Pinzo Dunzo gets insta-killed. Huge play by Mav to save the inhib. Save the fight. Big steel ult coming down onto 2. Mav in a little bit of trouble. Toasty in trying to catch Sneaks here. We do see Murdoch going down on the side of SWM. Unfortunate after they got the pick onto the Gideon, but they are going to end up splitting up here. ATR still looking to play. They don't really care that their Gideon died. They're still looking for the play here. They do get the middle inhib. Mercy, Toasty trying to play engage here. SWM has to back off. They're going to end up losing 2 inhibs, maybe even 3. SWM still looking for a way to play. They do lose another inhib. 2 inhibs are down. Are they going to play for the third? Third is less than half HP. Nope. ATR is just going to back up here and not get too greedy. Pinzo, need to watch out for his positioning. It is a insta-kill on anybody if you get them pulled. Neon does way too much damage. We do see SWM getting out onto the map really early, trying to look for a play onto Primal here. And we saw Nightshade do this, but they had a little bit more time with people dead. ATR Gonna go ahead and pull instantly. Again, Chimera can just tank this thing without ever losing HP. Chimera also a ton of HP, ton of healing, ton of health. This Primal is gonna end up going down. Toasty does end up using the Morn ult. BKB zoning everybody. He's large and in charge on the steal. Primal buff going in the way of ATR. This should be a very simple group up. Push together, take inhib, back up to orb, and end the game. BKB gets pulled in. He just walks away. No fucks given. They're going to just back up here. They're going to go orb prime, and then they're going to end the game off the orb, right? Orb prime has spawned. It's really hard to push without orb. Mercy's just going to go solo it. It's going to take Mercy a long time to solo it, is it not? Doesn't this take forever? Buzz,
Face exhaling trophy.
Buzz, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, this is going to take him forever to solo kill. TB is here helping him out. Aurora has to go catch or prime taken. We did send the Murdoch ult and we sent the Neon ult trying to steal, praying for anything to get them back into the game. Yeah, we're going to see ATR siege now. And this will more than likely be the end of the game. Solid gameplay coming out of ATR. Some small mistakes here and there, but every team makes small mistakes. Big sneaks wall, trying to wall Mav in. Big ult onto 2. Big Gideon ult onto 3. 2 flashes spent. Zihi in trouble. Buckshot of the way. He does end up living. Pinzo goes down. Morn goes down. Are they not going to be able to end the game here? Core is getting very low. Lakinator focusing the core, trying to end the game. Doesn't want to keep playing. And he does get the end off. They focused core, not people, and they ended the game. Great job by ATR 2-1ing SWM. Crazy Fool best support? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. There's a lot of great supports in this game, man. A lot of them. Great job by SWM being able to clean up those fights, do his own thing. Oh, sorry, not SWM. Fucking ATR. Do their own thing, clean up these fights. Great job, great job, great job. Let's take a look at Brack. Oh, I said I would show you guys something. Hold on, let me show you guys something. So, I think Butters could have ended the game against us. Again, this is a hindsight, by the way. This is like, we on the Professors, after we lost this team fight against, we on Suns, when we lost this team fight against the Professors, all of us in Discord are like, game's over. Like, we lost. Like, damn it. Fuck. We threw the game. Well, we didn't throw. It was very even the whole time. But fuck, we fucked it up. We lost the game. But I do think Butters could have ended, hindsight, looking back at it, if he played a little bit different. So, let me show you guys this. "43 minutes into the game. Seismic could have rushed it with him. I don't think that's true. I don't think Seismic could have rushed it with him. Because look where this wave, oh, sorry. Look where this wave is, right? It's already like at their inhib. It's got super minions coming in. Like, he already cleared the wave, actually, I think. He already cleared it. Like, look at this wave, guys. Look at this wave. It's gonna take the inhib. And we've got another wave coming in. Super minion wave. Another wave's coming, right? So there's 2 creep waves here and a 3rd wave coming. I don't think he can let that through, to be honest. There was 3 creep waves going to be hitting their core before Grux got to our core. Grux and Aurora, because the minions are just slow. It's not like they couldn't have done it, but the minions are here and our minions are up here. Like, there's 3 creep waves here going to hit this core. That's a lot of fucking creeps. But let me show you where I think they could have ended. Like, he didn't need Aurora to end to be honest. But since you guys are also curious, again, I'm not calling out Butters here. Butters played amazing in this set. He played Grux super fucking well. He literally won his team like 4 team fights, okay? I'm not calling out Butters here. This is a hindsight's 2020, okay? Hindsight 2020, okay? Don't think I'm calling him out, please. I'm not. But just watch. He ults onto the inhib. Okay, his ult is still up, right? He still has his ultimate up. Look, his ult is still up. He's now walking to the core. He dashes onto the core. He gets, what? Okay, he gets the core down to 72% with his ult up. And he had to walk from here to here to get with the ult. If he kills the inhib, dashes to the core, and ults on the core, he wins the game. I'm fairly positive. I'm fairly positive he wins the game. If he just dashes, doesn't ult this, just kills it, dashes and ults the core, I think this game is over. He got it down to 20. He got it down 30% with his ult after using it on the inhib. Like, I think that's where he fucked up a little bit. But it's hard to say. Because Shinbi is spawning now, so he would have killed the inhib slower. But, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, this hindsight 2020. I think he could have ended. But, hard to say. No. Wave spawning now. Wave spawning now. Oh, you're right. Actually. If he killed this slower, the creep wave would have spawned and they would have slowed him down again. You're right. No, actually, no, he couldn't have ended. The only thing he could have done was ult the... Oh, wait, you're right. No, never mind. He couldn't have ended. Yeah, there's no way he ends here. I lied. True, Lakenair, but I think he just hits inhib. Right, but he kills the inhib slower, and then this might catch the minions, right? He definitely could have just went inhib to inhib, by the way, because this is a dead inhib. He could have just killed inhib, dashed to inhib, killed inhib, backed up. That's what Butters was saying he should have done. Butters was saying he should have taken inhib into inhib. I didn't realize the creep wave was spawning, so yeah, he couldn't have ended. I'm not gonna lie to you, we all thought the game was over. We are watching we lost the team fight here, and we're like, oh, we just lose the game. GG's. This was a fun game though. He tried. Look how low he gets it though. He gets it to 36%. Great play by them. They played great. Was a fun game today. Fun set versus them. We have a fun set tomorrow. Let's take a look at the games here. Okay. Oh. Is there a snipping here? Oh no, I can't, huh? No, I can't. It's fine. I'm just gonna use the marker. Gradizian was nasty, true. So, SSJ versus Stay With Me. It's hard to say how SSJ is playing. Stay With Me is playing pretty consistently. But I'm gonna go with... What do you guys think? I'll let chat vote. SSJ versus Stay With Me. This is Kev, Kaokin, Cholito, and those guys versus Mav, Wangle, and them. Okay? We just saw them play. Which one do you guys think? SSJ or Stay With Me? Give me Kev. Yeah, I was going to do Kev too, all the way. SSJ. Now we have Nightshade versus the Professors. Who do we think is going to win? Professors. SSJ's playing very well. They did knock out Mach 10. Keep that in mind. Mach 10. But I do agree. I think Professors win. You're thinking NS, Yinyo's locked, SSJ versus Nightshade incoming. I'm going to be honest. Nightshade could win. Like, after watching Nightshade versus Mach 10, Nightshade just played great. They did not play bad. It's not like Mach 10 through. Nightshade just played really well. Nightshade honestly looked like they were like better than they ever have been, and they just looked like they belonged against M10. Fox is also playing well, true. Creed Jungle, kind of hard to lose. Creed's not on either of these teams. Everyone on that team is locked and the scrims look good. You're not wrong, but I think Professors have been playing really well as well. Yeah. We're going to go with Professors for me, personally, but Nightshade could win this. Who did Creed lose to? Creed did not play today because his team got disqualified. Isn't that Profs? This is Profs. For what? Their team names were very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. Not something that Omeda can allow on a broadcast. Let me just tell you that. And they refuse to change their names. So, yeah. Yep. I'm going to be honest. They did it to themselves. They were given the opportunity to change their names. They said no. So, Professors over here. Dead game enjoyer. Is this a dead game? What concludes a dead game? You tell me. We'll both know. What do we think, guys? Who do you guys got tomorrow? Whatever voted in chat more. I'm just kidding. We're picking the fucking Sons of Tekken. Fuck all you guys. I don't care what you guys think. I got to vote for my own team. Fuck you guys. ATR versus Zenith. This is ATR. Like, no offense to Zenith, but I don't think this is going to be a close game. Honestly, ATR played really well today. Fuck. Game day Greg, greater than Suns. I'm hoping you guys explode on each other tomorrow, okay? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping you guys fucking blow a fuse on each other. Game day Greg, greater than the universe. We actually have a decent vibe. Besides one script that we had. Oh. For the rematch, guys. For the rematch. Upsetinator. Worst mental, right, Toasty? Worst mental. Think SSJ will beat the Profs? This is my list, okay? Final's going to be tomorrow, too. No, we're only playing these games tomorrow. Only playing these games. How come Professors are still playing? It was a double elimination bracket. We'll look at it in a second. But double elim. Double elim, though, Kadori. Same reason why F8's still in it. Is M10 out? All right, let's take a look at brackets. Because we get a lot of questions. So, Sons of Tekken versus the Professors. Professors won. Sons of Tekken won. Professors went down here and they beat the AK-49 AKM team. So they're on to the next day. All that remains beat Stay With Me. Stay With Me had to drop down here and beat half HP. Stay With Me goes on to the next day. Right? This is loser's bracket. Bracket 1. Flow State wins here, but has to forfeit here. Okay? So Flow State forfeits round 2. They did not have all of their team show up. So The only reason they made it past round 1 is because they had 4 people show up and this team had 0 people show up. So Flow State wins round 1, but they lose round 2 to a forfeit. So they go down here. They beat Team Sad, Midnight Anthem, and now also beat Mach 10. Mach 10 lost to Nightshade in the winner's bracket, like final for today. They lost to Nightshade. Mach 10 also lost to Flow State. So Mach 10 is out of the tournament. Confused right now? What's up, honey? Okay, so sorry. What was the name of the team that refused to change it? I'm not going to tell you that because it was a not okay name. So, yeah. Not going to tell you. They got DQ'd before the brackets even came out, guys. They weren't even in the brackets. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I'm telling you they got DQ'd because their name wasn't good and they got DQ'd because all their names were not okay. And now you want me to say those not okay names on stream? Let's use our brains here. Okay? Team SSJ didn't really have to fight anybody. Flow State lost here. Right? So Flow State had to forfeit. They go down. Flow State wins all the way to the losers bracket finals. They knock Mach 10 out. So Mach 10 gets knocked out. So this is losers bracket finals. This is loser bracket finals. The playoffs, this is the team that got first seed, second seed, third seed, fourth seed. So first seed because they came out of winner's bracket, came out of winner's bracket, came out of winner's bracket, came out of winner's bracket. Came out of loser's bracket, came out of loser's bracket, came out of loser's bracket, came out of loser's bracket. So this is how it all played out. Like, to be honest with you, 7 of these 8 teams is what everybody expected. But because of Flow State doing their little fuck up, they fucked up all the brackets. Flow State was only expected to possibly lose here. Right? Here. Flow State maybe would have lost versus SSJ. We don't know. The games didn't get played. And then if they lose here, they go down here, and then we still have the 8 teams that people expected. So Zenith's got some big shoes to fill. Potentially NS would be out. No. Flow State, if they forfeit here, they go down to here, and they play through losers bracket, and Zenith would be out. No, because that's not the way the brackets would have worked, BKB. If they lose here, right, if they have to forfeit this game, they go down to the bottom side. If they lose here, they go to the top side. If they lose here, they go back to the bottom side. So only because Flow State lost in the second stage did they fall into the top side of the bracket, right? So because they fell into the top side of the bracket, then Nightshade or Mach 10, if they lose, has to play Flow State. If no one forfeits, it still would have been 7 out of 8? No, that is not true. It would have been 8 out of 8, more than likely. If Flow State makes it all the way to here, right, because they would have beat Lux, if Flow State wins this game and they go to here, SSJ versus Flow State, whoever loses goes to here, not here. They would have went here. See? Lux, Lunex. Yeah, so if they would have lost here, they would have gone to here. And then it would have been Mach 10, Flow State, or SSJ, and then we would have had our normal 8. So it's all Flow State's fault for forfeiting. Everybody point and laugh at Flow State again. It's all their fault for fucking up everybody's brackets. All their fault. Fucking forfeiters. This is the same format as last tourney? No. Don't believe so. Blame Prof? No. You are a team, Snoop. You all get the blame. Okay? Call that guy. Why did they forfeit? Proficiency was sleeping. So he didn't show up and they only had 4 out of 5. Is Proficiency West Coast? I don't think so, no. Every team that forfeited just didn't show up today, guys. He was drinking last night, friend's birthday. Oh. How come top losers bracket get a chance to keep competing? Because it's a double elimination at this stage. So the advantage the winners bracket gets to have for not to lose, like for qualifying into the next day, right? The advantage is they don't have to play knockouts, right? That's really the advantage. Technically, people who go to losers should, in theory, be worse teams. It's not exactly science, but in theory, the teams that go to losers are worse teams, right? So if you win all the way through winners, you play 3 games. If you go down to losers, you play extra games, right? So we played 1, 2, 3 games, right? Well, this team forfeited, but still 1, 2, 3. Because professors lost, they had to play 1, 2, 3, and then they had to play a knockout game, right? Where they could get knocked out. So the advantage is playing less games and making it to the next day versus playing more games and potentially getting knocked out. So that's what the advantage is. So professors win, they get to play against you in the finals if you win. Yes, yes. This is the first stage of the tournament, right? This is double elimination brackets. The second stage of the tournament is the playoffs. If we lose tomorrow, we're out. We're done. There's no double elimination here. We're gone. Finito. See you later. Goodbye. Right? See you later, alligator. Bye-bye. Even though we only lost once, we're still gone. Because this is a new stage. This is the playoffs. You fight for third place, no? No, this is round of 8. This is top 8. If you make it to semifinals, right? If we win tomorrow, then we're fighting for first, second, third, fourth. But we have to win tomorrow. 3 matches tomorrow. It's just these games. This is not being played tomorrow. This is not tomorrow. Just these games are being played tomorrow. Okay? Just these. This is tomorrow. We all have 1 game to play. What time tomorrow? They're starting at 8 EST because they're doing the EU games as well. So Europe has matches to play as well. Their bracket's a little bit different than ours. But EU has games to play, and then once EU is done, we play ours. So like our games will start, I believe they said around 10 EST again. Somewhere around there.
I would just suck the shit out of Crazy Fool's toes.
8 EST. Jesus. Yeah, that's the time the broadcast starts tomorrow, Meds. But that's for EU. NA plays around 10. Heard there was some casting going on around here. Oh, no, I wasn't really doing any casting. I was just like watching some of the games you guys didn't play. Who will you take support? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. No idea. All depends on draft. Fight me, I want to cast more. Don't worry, you got some tomorrow, right? We already watched all the ones we were going to watch. Hold on, I got to send something to my teammates. Good luck, man. We're going to give it our all. I'm in desk jail for a bit. Oh, I only got one set. Oh, how do I watch the tournament? You go here, and you can watch the cast from today as well. Give me 1 second. Twitch.tv. You go here. Putting this on YouTube. I'm going to put this on Twitch. That's where you watch the tournament. There's going to be some good games tomorrow, man. All these games seem like they're going to be pretty good. This one might be a little bit more stompy than the other ones, but this should be a good game. Should be a good game. Should be a good game. This one will probably be a little bit more one-sided, I think. Unless Zenith just shows up and shows out. Maybe they just dominate. I don't know. But what's up, Kaz the Punk? Is the team you're up against good or bad? This is one of the favorites to win the tournament, Flow State. Flow State, I would say, is probably top 3 favorites to win the whole thing. They knocked out Mach 10, who is also one of the top 3 favorites to win the whole thing. So, yeah, they are a very good team. Very, very good team. It'll be a fun set. Good stuff today. Good luck against Flow State. Thank you. Thank you, Roy McBeef. We're going to give it our all. Win or lose, it's going to be fun. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm not going to play any ranked games or anything. I'm kind of tired. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. We're going to raid Mr. Sparrow only. What time is your tournament? About 10 EST tomorrow, 10 Eastern. 10 EST, Mr. Frat. Or Mr. Fat Sack. Okay, whatever. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, you guys have an amazing night. Peace out. Take it easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow after the tournament's over. Win or lose, we'll be streaming tomorrow. So, yeah, hopefully we win. It'll be a fun match. Make sure to tune in to Predecessor Game channel to watch the tournament. It starts at 8 EST tomorrow with Europe games, and then it plays into the NA games a little bit later on. So make sure to tune in and watch. Support the comp community if you can or if you are able to. It's a lot of fun, and if we get more support, they do more backing and all of that stuff. So support the competitive scene if you can. It's a lot of good fun to watch, and the games tomorrow should be pretty good overall. So peace out. Take it easy. I'll catch you guys tomorrow after the tournament. Bye, everybody. CST time. 8 EST is, or sorry, 10 EST is, what is that? 9 Central? Yeah, 9 CST. So anyway, peace out. Take it easy. Love you guys. Bye.